Hey there, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live stream of Ladies First 2022. All right, okay, so welcome back to the live stream of Ladies First 2022, the pop-up. So, you guys already know all about this. We're celebrating International Women's Day here. We've made it an International Women's Week because why not? So, today at Cinnamon Lakeside, Colombo, we have about 25 businesses, about 25 female-led and female-owned businesses that are here for the pop-ups, and we have quite a few interesting stalls happening here. So we just want to introduce them to you, let you know about all of these incredible females and women who are running their own businesses, and to give you a glimpse of what their brand is like, how they got started, and what kind of products they have to offer for you. So let's get into that. But once again, this is just my invitation to you. We still have time, so come to Cinnamon Lakeside, Colombo, say hello to the team, say hello to all of these incredible business women, and check out their products and stalls, help them out, support female-led businesses. So before we get started, would like to say a big thank you to our main sponsors. Our main sponsor, of course, is Moose Clothing. We also have our official venue partner, that's Cinnamon Lakeside, Colombo. We are near the pool, and it looks amazing. There's a brilliant breeze happening at the moment as well. We'd also like to say thank you to our official strategic PR partner, that's PR Via, and we also have our radio partner on board, that's EFM, and our workshop partner, that is Women in Need. So that being said, let's move on to businesses, talk to them, talk to the women a little bit, get to know these businesses, okay? So join me. I hope you enjoy the rest of this live stream. Come. So stall number one. I'm right here. As you can see, it says craftastic.lk by Ash. I'm assuming you are Ash.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. So Ash, I see a lot of birthday cards, a lot of like string artwork. You call it string artwork, is it? Yes. So lots of stuff happening here. Tell me a little bit about what you have happening with craftastic.lk.
I do make handmade cards and bookmarks, string arts and everything for every occasion that you celebrate. Basically, that's it.
So tell me about how these are made. These are all handmade by you, I'm assuming. Okay. So what kind of sort of materials do you usually use? What do you prefer? What kinds of things do you like to do?
Basically, I like to work with eco-friendly stuff. Some of the materials like this, these papers are all handmade ones and hand painted everything. So it's basically everything is eco-friendly.
Beautiful. And how did you get started? I'm curious to know.
It started as a hobby, then it gradually, with 3 years time, it gradually came to this place.
So were you sort of doing this while you were working, or are you all still working and you're doing this? Yeah. So you're running you're like a working woman, plus you're running your own business. Okay. So what would you like customers or like viewers to know about your brand? If they would like to purchase cards or come again, how do you pronounce this? String arts, yes. So string arts, what kind of stuff can they expect to get from Craftastic?
They can get personalized stuff. So they can call me or WhatsApp me or through my Instagram page. They can come to, if they want a personalized something, they could contact me and get the stuff done.
Craftastic.lk, is that how you are on socials? Yes. Okay, so let me show you bits and pieces of what she has going on. Look at this. It says happy birthday HBD, and it has like a lot of sparkles. That's lovely. I've actually never seen a card like this, to be honest with you. That's lovely. No? Shaker card. It's a shaker card. It's a lot of fun. You shake it and you have a lot of fun. All right. And then she has some cards that says, best dad, we love you. Oh, that's really sweet. So New Year is coming up. Subaluta Urudakweva. You can get all of that as well. She has another string artwork that's, oh, it says Super Dad. How incredibly beautiful is that? That's lovely. So, I can see, just like you said, this is all eco-friendly, and you do this in your free time, and you're working on all of this yourself, yes? All right, brilliant. So you can find Ash on craftastic.lk on all socials. So thank you so much for talking to us, and good luck with the rest of the day. Thank you. Thanks so much. So we're going to move on to more businesses, talk to some of our others who are here today. Trying not to take the Craftastic lights with me, all right? So let's move on to our next cubicle. Hi, this is Cute Cubs Esl.
Yes. Hello, hi.
Hi, nice to meet you. Cubicle. Hi, this is Cute Cubs Esl.
Yes. Hello, hi.
Hi, nice to meet you. I see lots of cute outfits. Tell me a little bit about Cute Cubs Esl.
Believe in going along with our name, cute, and for the little kids. So our main thing is comfort, and also we do have a lot of most of our t-shirts we have locally sourced, and also we have collaborated with a lot of local brands, and also we do have dresses to shirts to everything. So yeah.
Let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look at some of the designs. Do you guys?
For Aurudu. So we have collaborated with a local illustrator, and so we have something else as well.
That's so cute. That's so cute.
When you have cookies.
Oh man, I'm gonna remember that line. Lovely. What else do we have?
We do have very comfortable t-shirts, because it's always we have summer and all. So we do have a lot of t-shirts with cute prints too, and also all of these are in a very reasonable price range.
So these are for what age groups?
T-shirts we mainly have from 1.5 years till about 6 years, but also we do have dresses cute, these unicorn dresses to pineapple, and also we have a little bit of a summer vibe going on here. Yeah, and also some shirts as well.
Oh, wow. That is the cutest shirt I've ever seen. Oh my god, that's adorable. That's cute. Oh, you guys. I'm sorry. I usually don't have baby fever, but with this, maybe. Lovely. That's lovely. So how long have you been working with, building your brand and your business? Tell us a little bit about the origins.
It's actually something that we started along with Christmas, just 4 months back.
Oh, like this last Christmas?
Yes. So I'm a mom who used to work. I used to work and I stayed back. So a friend of mine actually suggested, why won't I do, oh, well, she's here.
This friend suggested?
Yes. So she's here to support today as well. So that's how we started. We started with a little bit of Christmas tea. Started 4 months. It's been a very small time, but the growth has been quite good. So yeah.
That's amazing.
I would like to thank PodHub and the other sponsors for this great opportunity. It's lovely to see. I mean, most of the things we don't even believe that it's there in the market. So yeah.
That's true, and they're all female-led businesses, absolutely. So, I mean, that's lovely. I'm assuming you have children of your own?
Yes, I do. A 3.5.
It would be weird if you didn't.
A 3.5-year-old. He'll be here sometime soon, he's on his way. He wants to support Mama.
Ah, great. So hopefully before the live is over, we'll get to see him. Yes.
He'll be wearing a cute Cub t-shirt and he'll be here.
Brilliant. I'm looking forward to it. How do we find you on, are you on socials?
Our social media. So we are on, we go on Facebook as Cute Cubs Esl, and on Instagram as well.
Cute Cubs Esl, you can find them there. So thank you so much for talking to us. These are lovely, and we wish you good luck for the rest of the day. Thank you. So there you go. Once again, this is a reminder that all of these businesses are here for you. So do drop by, do come to Cinnamon, Lakeside, Colombo, and say hello to these women and support women, especially because it feels like sometimes we have a lot more barriers to overcome, a lot more challenges, just societal challenges most of the time. So when we can help out female-led businesses, let's help out female-led businesses and support them whenever we can. Yeah, let's do that. Not just today and not just this week, but moving forward as well. Right, so let's get walking to our next stall and see what we have. Okay, so I hope you guys join us. I hope you guys do come to Cinnamon Lakeside, Colombo and purchase from these businesses and get things rolling. So next up we have handmade cards and quite a lot of other items as well. So we can get moving to this stall. I won. ඔබතුමියගේ නම?
මම නසීරා රිස්වේ.
නසීරා. Okay, නසීරා මට කියන්න පොඩ්ඩක් ඔයාගේ මේ බ්‍රෑන්ඩ් එක ගැන මොනවද මෙතන මට පේනවා දැන් කාඩ්ස් තමයි වැඩිපුරම තියෙන්නේ. මේ බ්‍රෑන්ඩ් එක ගැන පොඩ්ඩක් කිව්වොත්.
මගේ අලුත්ම මම ඉන්ට්‍රොඩියුස් කරන My Wishes handmade card. මේ ඔක්කොම මම අතින් මාදන නිර්මාණ. මගේම ගොඩක් අදහස් තියෙනවා. paper quilling එතකොට මේ ගොඩක් තව දේවල් තියෙනවා. දැන් මේ කාලේ මදි වුණේ ඉඳන් මට කාඩ්ස් විතරයි මට arrange කරගන්න පුළුවන් වුණේ. ඉතින් මම ගොඩාක් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා මට මේ දීපු අවස්ථාවට මේ වගේ ඉවෙන්ට් එකකට සම්බන්ධ වෙන්න ලැබිච්ච එක. මම හැමෝගෙම ඉල්ලුම් කරනවා දැන් මම විශේෂ මේ අවස්ථා සහිත කෙනෙක්. ඉතින් මට මේ දීපු අවස්ථාවට ගොඩාක් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. කියන්නේ ගොඩාක් විශේෂ අවස්ථා සහිතයි එළියට යන්නේ. එයාලා ඇවිල්ලා මේ සමාජෙත් එක්ක ගැටෙන්න හරි බයයි. අනේ අපිට බෑ අපිට හැමෝගෙම උදව් අවශ්‍යයි කියලා ඇත්තටම මේ වගේ ඉවෙන්ට් එකකට සහභාගී වෙන්න අපිට උදව් කරන්න ස්වේච්ඡාවෙන් ඉදිරිපත් වෙන අය ඉන්නවා. අපි ස්වාධීන වෙන්න ඕනේ. මම දෙන එකම පණිවිඩය තමයි අපිට කරන්න බැරි දෙයක් නෑ. අපි ලේඩීස්ලා වුණාම අපිට ගොඩාක් හයිය හැමෝගෙම ලැබෙන සපෝට් එකක් ලැබෙනවා. මේ වගේ ලේඩීස් වෙනුවෙන්ම ඕගනයිසේෂන්ස් තියෙනවා. ඉතින් මම වගේ මෑටත් මම ආරාධනා කරනවා මොනවා හරි කරන්න ඉදිරියට එන්න. අපිට දැන් උදව් ලැබෙමින් පවතිනවා. ඉදිරියටත් ඔයාලට ජීවිතේ ජය ගන්න පුළුවන් හැමෝටම මේ ගොඩාක් තරුණ ළමයි මේක මේ ඕගනයිස් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් ඒක හරි සතුටක්. අපේ රටේ අනාගතේ අපිට හරිම සන්තෝෂ වෙන්න පුළුවන්. එයාලා හොඳ පැත්තට යනවා. කියන්නේ මේ වගේ ඉවෙන්ට් ඕගනයිස් කරලා අපි වගේ කුඩා ව්‍යාපාර කරන අයන්ට දෙන අවස්ථාව හරි වටිනවා.
අනිවාර්යෙන් අපි මේ මම පොඩ්ඩක් පෙන්නන්නම් මෙතන බලන් ඉන්න කට්ටියට මොන වගේ කාඩ්ස් මෙතන තියෙන්නේ කියලා. මේ බර්ත්ඩේ කාඩ්ස් ඉනවා මත් පේනවා ග්ලිටර් වර්ක් එකක් එක්ක බර්ත්ඩේ කාඩ්ස් ඒ වගේම පොඩි soft toys incorporate කරලා හදපු තවත් එක එක වර්ගයේ කාඩ්ස් තියෙනවා. මේ ඔක්කොම ඔබතුමිය තමයි හැමදාම හදන්නේ. Right, that's lovely.
ඇසෝසියේෂන් එකක් තියෙනවා. මම වගේ මෑ ඉන්නවා අපේ ආබාධිතුවන්ගේ සුවශක්ති පදනම කියලා. ඒකේ තියෙන ගොඩාක් තරුණ ළමයි එයාලා තෑන් ක්‍රාෆ්ට් කරන මේ ක්විලින් නම් එයාලා කරන්නේ මම කොහේ හරි යනකොට මම එයාලගෙත් ඒවා ආරම් ප්‍රොමෝට් කරනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ සමහරුන්ට ඒක විතරක් කරන්නට ස්ටෝල් එකකට සම්බන්ධ වෙන්න අවස්ථා ලැබෙන්නේ හරි අඩුයි. ඉතින් එයා ගොඩක් නිෂ්පාදනය කරන්නේ නැහැ. ඉතින් මම හෙල්ප් කරනවා මගේ යාළුවන්ට ඔය උතන ඩ්‍රීම් කැචර්ස් එහෙම මගේ පොඩි යාළුවෙක් තමයි අදලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් මම මේක දැන් කරන ගමන්ම මම මගේ ඇසෝසියේෂන් එකේ ඇරත් මම උදව් කරනවා එයාලගේ සේල්ස් කරගන්න.
අනිවාර්යෙන් පුළුවන් හැම විදිහකටම අපි දන්න අයට උදව් කරන්න අත්‍යවශ්‍යයි. අනිවාර්යෙන්ම කිව්වත් වගේ මේ ඩ්‍රීම් කැචර්ස් වගේකුත් තියෙනවා. හරිම ලස්සනයි. ඉතින් විශේෂ අවශ්‍යතා ඇති විශේෂ අවශ්‍යතා සහිත අයගේ නිර්මාණ. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ මේ අර කිව්වත් වගේ පුළුවන් විදිහට අවශ්‍ය වෙලාවට මේ වගේ දෙයක් අපි කාන්තාවන් හැටියට අපිට මේ වගේ බිස්නසස් ප්‍රොමෝට් කරන්න පුළුවන්කමක් තියෙන හැම අවස්ථාවකදීම ඒ දේ කරන්න උත්සාහ කරන්න ඕනේ. ඒ හින්දාම තමයි pod hub මේ ladies first 2022 මේ events කිහිපෙම organize කරලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් අපේ කාන්තාවන්ට තවත් දිරිමත් කරන්න ඒ වගේම ඔවුන්ට අවශ්‍ය වෙන අවස්ථාවන් වලට අපිට උදව්වක් කරන්න පුළුවන්කමක් ලබා දෙන්න. ඉතින් බොහොම අපිත් එක්ක කතා කරාට මේ ඔබතුමියට සපෝට් කරන්න ඕනේ නම් කොහොමද ඔබතුමිව හොයාගන්නේ? සෝෂල් මීඩියා හරි නැත්නම් මේ ඔබගෙන් කාඩ් එකක් ගන්නවා නම් කොහොමද ගන්නෙ?
මගේ සෝෂල් මීඩියා My Wishes handmade FB එකේ මම ඉන්නවා. වෙන මගේ WhatsApp තියෙනවා. මං මගේ WhatsApp number එක දෙන්නම් 07899999657 මගේ වෙනම මගේ profile එකක් තියෙනවා මගේ එකෙත් මම හැමදේම මම කරන හැමදේම මම අප්ඩේට් කරනවා නසීරා රිස්වි කියලා ඒක මගේ personal page එක වෙනම මගේ my wishes handmade cards කියලාම තියෙනවා එකම එක page එකයි තියෙන්නේ my wishes handmade එක මගේ
my wishes handmade cards කියලා දැක්කොත් page එකක් ඒ මෙතුමියගේ හරි බොහොම ස්තුතියි කතා කරාට ඔව් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ඉතින් සහෝදරයා වෙල්ල ඉන්නවා උදව් කරන්න
වැඩිමාලක්ක මේ මගේ බාලනංගී ඇවිත් ඉන්නවා
ඔයගොල්ලොත් කාඩුද හදන්න උදව් වෙනවද
ගෙනල්ලා දෙන්න උදව් කරනවා
බඩු ටික ගෙනල්ලා දෙනවා මෙතුමිය හදනවා ඔව්
ෆැමිලි එකෙන් ගොඩක් මට හෙල්ප් ලැබෙනවා ඉතින් නැත්තම් මට මෙච්චර දෙයක් කරගන්න බෑනේ
අනිවාර්යෙන් අපිට ඒ සපෝට් සිස්ටම් එක අත්‍යවශ්‍යයි අනිවාර්යෙන්ම කාට වුණත් ඉතින් මම ඇත්තට මේ ගොඩක් විවිධාකාරයේ මේ අමුද්‍රව්‍ය පාවිච්චි කරලා හදලා තිනවා මම දැක්කා
මගේ කාඩ්ස් 100ක් තියෙනවා නම් 100ම ඩිසයින් 100ක් unique my own designs එකනේ my wishes handmade card කියලා මම නම් කරලම තියෙන්නේ
absolutely thank you so much ma'am අපිත් එක්ක කතා බහ කරාට ඉතින් බොහොම ස්තුතියි thank you excuse me ma'am so there you go ladies and gentlemen that is just one of the first 3 stalls that we actually spoke to we can go ahead and speak to another stall we'll get to do that yeah follow me we'll move on to our next stall I see peanut butter you guys I am hungry and this isn't helping me all right so we can move over to our next stall which is going to be TGIH let's move
මුළු ලෝකෙම වෙලා උඩු යටි කුරු අපි අල්ලගන්න යන්න පුංචි පුංචි තරු අපිට සෙට් වෙන්න ෆිට වෙන විසිතුරු මේ perfect fit එක maru Mousse the perfect fit මුළු ලෝකෙම වෙලා උඩු යටි කුරු අපි අල්ලගන්න යන්න පුංචි පුංචි තරු අපිට සෙට් වෙන්න ෆිට වෙන විසිතුරු මේ perfect fit එක maru Mousse the perfect fit
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ladies First, the pop-up. So we're just walking around, getting to know these businesses, getting to know these women who run these businesses. And right about now, I've come to TGIH to see what they have and their line of... well, we'll let the owner explain to us. Hi, your name, please?
Nisha.
Nisha, hi Nisha. So TGIH, let's start there. What does that mean?
So that stands for Thank God It's Healthy. So we're about creating healthy alternatives to snacking options that you generally will look at. Let's say if you want to have a snack, you pick up something that's unhealthy usually, right? So we look at healthy options that you can actually incorporate in your daily lifestyles. So the product range that I do is we have a range of nut butters that's featured over here. We actually have about 25 different options ranging from peanut butters, cashew butters, almond butters, and hazelnut butter as well. So these usually either can be just eaten right off the jar and or spread on toast, crackers, with your oatmeal in the morning, on smoothies. So these 90% of them are refined sugar free. We don't add any sugars, no preservatives, no additives, so it's natural products, right? Then we also have nut mixes.
Let's go there. Okay, show me.
So we have about 5 different options, which we have only 3 here today. But again, these are things that you can just snack on, while watching TV or if you are hungry during work. Yeah. So these are a mix of nuts and seeds. Different options have different mixes. So you can get a mix of almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, cranberries, or almonds, cashews, pecans with a whole bunch of berries. Again, refined sugar free, so making it a healthy snack.
And what else do we have?
Actually, this is what we started off with. We started off TGIH with granola options. Currently, we have about 10 or 12 different options of granola. So here we have brought 5 options for you today. This is one of our best sellers, what we started off with.
So I picked the right one.
Yes, you did. So the base of this is oats, so which obviously makes it, again, a healthier option. No refined sugars are used, so if you are concerned about your sugar intake, you can opt for these products. And we are quite transparent on what we use as well. So the ingredients are listed along with the nutritional facts, so you know exactly what you're consuming. Right? So you can Then
I think we missed that because I wasn't holding the mic.
So you can check out our Instagram page to check out the options that we actually have in terms of granola, because we cater to different tastes. We do like a diabetic friendly one, we do a keto one. So yeah, if you have any requirements, if you want customization, yep, you know where to come to.
So let's just quickly go through some of these flavors. There's triple berry, mint chocolate chip, oat and nut, which is what we showed you before, chai spice, chocolate crunch. So quite a range of flavors.
There's actually about 5 or 6 more which I couldn't bring today. Again, as I said, it's about creating something that's different to what you've already had in the market, and it's about creating sort of something that appeals to different people.
Absolutely.
Mix of things that again, customization is also possible. So if you don't like something that we have, we can create it for you. You can create something.
Oh, okay, that's lovely. Okay, and I also see some chocolates and hazelnut crunch truffles.
So this,
Hopefully,
is our version of a Ferrero. So we're looking at how we can create something that is nice but also guilt-free. So if you try it, you'll know that it tastes just like a Ferrero. We've got some good feedback on this one. So you can definitely come back and try it.
I'll come back to you.
Then we also do like gluten-free and refined sugar-free cake.
So what is this made out of?
So this is with almond flour, and the sweetener is coconut sugar. So as opposed to reaching out to a cake loaded with sugar, if you are kind of watching your intake, this is something you can opt for.
Brilliant. I mean, that's incredible, like the range of things that you have available, and also I think we have some like healthy snack options.
So you know how you get these candied cashews? So that was my aim with this, was to recreate something that again was guilt-free. So instead of using sugar, we use honey. and it's got a bit of a spice kick to it as well. So again,
Chuta miris kudu dal.
and cayenne pepper as well.
Ooh.
So it does have a little bit of a kick to it, but it is, if you like spice, you'll definitely like that one.
You're going to have to save that one for me. I'll be back. All right. Thank you so much for talking to us, and wish you best of luck for the rest of the day. TGIH.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right, let's move on to our next stall, you guys. I'm seeing quite a lot of these businesses are very, they're cautious about the environment. They're cautious about, taking in sort of a healthy diet and, trying to cater to their customers who might be sort of vegan friendly or who might be vegan. Eco-friendly, so that sort of thing. So let's move on to our next stall, which is Plantera LK. I see lots of plants and lovely, beautiful pots as well. So let's talk to our owner here. Hello. Hi, she's trying to squeeze in. She's squeezing through. Hi, how are you?
Good evening. Actually, we are plant nursery located in Piliandala, and we are starting it from back in 2017. Now
We'll come this way so we can see exactly what we are talking about.
okay, we are providing actually cactus, succulent, and fruits. Basically, we are focusing about cactus and succulents.
Right, cactuses and succulents. How long has it been since you started this business? Give me a little bit of background. Let's face the camera.
It's starting from back in 2017. Starting from with my little sister, and now
This is your mom? Hello.
now this is a family business. Yeah.
All right, so tell me a little bit about some of the succulents and cactuses that are available here. What can we go for? It's all, how long does it usually take for you to sort of create one?
Yeah. When creating, it's just taking a few times, some hours, and it's taking some days.
Yeah. So something like this, it costs around 1,000 rupees. Yeah. And then tell me a little bit about the aftercare once you take one home. How does that work?
We are providing a fertilizing card and the fertilizing and the water feed and instruction card to know about these doses.
Right. Okay. So you said you started around 2017, yes? And so now, how has the response been? What kind of customers do you usually get? All kinds.
Yeah, all kinds.
All kinds. All right. So basically, you also do miniature gardens as well. I'm just reading through.
Yeah. Please visit our website. Actually, there is not there. Please visit and see.
So the website is www.plantera.lk. So you guys can check it out. I mean, take a look at this. Quite a wide variety and range of succulents and cactuses that are available. I see a very cute, what do you call it? Yeah, a tricycle. A tricycle decorated plant. So there you go. Lots of interesting ones. And then, does that count as like a miniature garden? No? Yeah? Okay, all right. And so, take a look at something like this as well. This would be lovely. Oh, wow. So, they have like different decorations going on in there as well. So, you guys can sort of make and create these little gardens that, you can purchase and keep in your house and take care of. It looks lovely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, are you guys on socials as well?
Yeah, Instagram and FB. We are running this.
And it is plantera.lk. Plantera LK. All right. So, you can check them out on Plantera LK. They're on Facebook, they're on Instagram, and they've been running since 2017. So, thank you so much for talking to us, and good luck for the rest of the day. Thank you. Thanks so much. All right. So, I think we're okay to take a bit of a break. If possible. We'll try to see what the next stall has because they're waiting for me. So let's go that way and talk to them as well. So I see the name Elizabeth. Is it Elizabeth? All right. So the brand name is Elizabeth as well?
Yeah.
Lovely. And your first name is?
My first name is Shalina.
Shalina. Okay, all right, Shalina. So tell me a little bit about Elizabeth. Tell me how you got started. Give us some background.
I actually studied in fashion designing like 2 years back. So then I started recently actually this brand last year in July. So this is like a startup still. So still like gradually improving, and so yeah.
So these are all your designs and your creation.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about what kind of clothing you do. Show me around. Help me out.
I usually do so from like casual wear to like evening wear. So I mainly go to like, I always like uniqueness, so I go towards that whatever I design. So these are the casual sorry. So the basic collection this is, so that's like the evening type. Yeah.
We take a look at a few. So you have like quite a lot of crop tops I'm seeing. So long sleeve.
So this is mainly for the age group of like 16 years to 30 years old. So that's my target market.
And then you're using different kinds of materials as well. I see some silk.
Like silk. This is like the silk collection I recently started. So and this is like with the bibs and yeah.
And you mostly do tops and like, do you do skirts or pants?
Selection so a few of the dresses. So yeah. So I just started like we have around 3 to 4 designs for dresses. Yeah.
So there you go. You can take a look. Some lovely designs in here as well. Let me try to show you a few others. Just like she said, they have.
Yeah.
So these are one of the pants. So is it like a flared pant?
Yeah. So now I'm wearing the same thing. So
Oh, what you're wearing. So let's just show her. Lovely. So you are sort of based on online platforms at the moment?
at the moment, yes. So I'm planning to maybe have a shop in the future, but yeah,
For now, it'll be online platforms. So tell us.
starting.
Yes, absolutely. Usually, like you said, you like unique designs. You sort of like doing modern clothing for 16 to 2?
2:30 years.
Yeah, all right, brilliant. So, how has it been? I see your family is helping out. Is that your family?
It's helping me also.
Brilliant. All right. So tell me, how do we find you on social media? Tell me how we can purchase.
You guys can follow my page. So you guys can follow me through Instagram and Facebook. So the page is Elizabeth Clothing Official. So yes.
Elizabeth Clothing Official. I'm surprised that handle was available. Lovely. So thank you so much for talking to us. I think she has like a beautiful range of clothing that you can choose from, mostly for the modern woman. So thank you very much for coming in, and best of luck for the rest of the day. Thank you. Thanks so much. All right. So I think we can take a bit of a break. Let's hope we can do that. Yes. All right, so just a reminder that all of these stores are here for you. We have quite a lot more to get to. So we'll go ahead and get to all of those, talk to them and see what these businesses are about. And stay tuned to the Pod Hub Live, and we'll be back in just a few moments. I'm going to take that as that cue as a yes. Let's see how that goes. Once again, just a reminder that our official partner, our official sponsor is Moose Clothing. We have, of course, our lovely venue partner, that is Cinnamon Lakeside, Colombo. And we'll meet you here in just a few moments. Until then, let's take a break. We'll be right back after this. All right. So I think you can hear me now. Yes, we're assuming. All right. Let me say that one more time. So once again, welcome back to the live stream of the Pod Hub. Organized Ladies First 2022, the pop-up stalls. So right now I am at another stall. It is Perfume Gallery. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of perfumes, branded perfumes that are here. Let's talk to the owner and see what it's all about. Hello. Hi again.
Hi.
So tell me, Perfume Gallery, what do you sell? What's Perfume Gallery about?
We are selling a branded perfume, gents and women's. And this is everyone like to buy a product for the branded one for cheap price. So we decided to give for we are keeping less profit, and we are trying to sell and we want to get more customers.
Right. So you're giving some of these like big names and big brands at lower prices.
Yes.
So what are some of the brands that you have here? If you want to talk me through some of them.
Yeah. The cool water, I think ladies, most of the ladies like cool water.
Yeah, Davidoff Cool Water. Yeah, absolutely.
And DKNY and Joe Malone, there are many. And
I see quite a lot of Gucci. I see a little bit of, what is this? Let's see, Burberry. Oh, beautiful. Burberry, and then of course we have Carolina Herrera, we have some Prada, we have Michael Kors, we have Daisy, Miss Dior, we have Joe Malone. So quite a lot of brands that I think a lot of women and men alike would enjoy. So tell me a little bit about how you got started, as in sort of how long ago you got started.
nearly 1 year. And first of all, my husband likes perfume very well. He loved perfume. He used to buy perfume, lots of. That means for 30,000, 40,000, 45,000 also. And when he's buying 5 perfume for him, he used to buy me also one. But I'm not interested that.
He buys 5 and you get one.
Because I'm not using. I'm not going out because of the pandemic. We didn't go out. So I had collections like more than 20. So he had collection like more than 100.
Wow. Wow, okay.
So I decided, so I don't have space to keep, because I'm not going out that much. So I don't have space to keep that one. So it's very difficult to maintain and all. So I decided to sell this too, without telling my husband.
He basically gave you gifts and then you sold them.
Oh yeah, and without knowing my husband, I told my friend that I have some branded perfume, so I can give for cheap price. So if you want your friends, tell. Then my friend even she got, and other friends also.
They started buying.
Yeah, because the 24,000 perfume I gave 14,000. So
why aren't my friends like this?
so after that, so I collect like more than 1 lakh. So I don't want to spend that money because it's not mine, right? It's my husband's money. So I want to tell him also, and it's like very interesting to buying and selling things. So I want to tell my husband this. So I told him that, can you buy perfume for me to sell? Then he told that, he laughed at me. He didn't know that I can sell. So he told, if you sell one product, one thing, I'll buy for you. So
but by then you had already sold so many.
after that, yeah, I told the story, and after that he is surprised and he's happy also. So he luckily he had some friends in England, so he bought some these perfumes. Yeah, really I didn't know the names and all. But after, so my friends and all, they're asking the Gucci, the cool water, this and that, they're asking. So I got the name list, and my husband told to his friends also. So we have now good customer base. So after that we are selling online those days because of the pandemic. So now newly we have now showroom also, and an employee also. So now I have more time, more free time. Now I was a teacher, and I'm doing online teaching, online maths also.
While you're doing this. Lovely. I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Rifka.
Rifka. So Rifka is, she was like, before we started, she was like, can what are you going to ask? She was so nervous, but now she's like the most talkative. So Perfume Gallery, you are available on social media, yes? Yes, how do we find you?
That means that Urban Perfume in Instagram.
Urban Perfume.
Instagram, and Perfume Gallery in what we call Facebook, and this one website.
Right. So www.perfumegallery.lk. Just like she said, she has a very unique story of how she started this business, and it's lovely to hear that you were able to build something like this in the middle of a pandemic, and with the lovely support of your husband as well. So thank you very much for talking to us. Thank you so much. A pleasure meeting you. Thank you. All right. What a story, huh? So let's move on to our next stall. Hello. Hi. Ellie Designs.
Hi. Hi, I'm so happy and excited to be here.
Yes. Yeah. So this is your first stall, I hear?
Yes, this is my very first pop-up store. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, Ellie Designs, customized drawings for your special occasions. So, do you do the drawing?
Yes, I do the drawing. I digitally draw, and I also I do customized cards, portraits, digital portraits. Yeah.
I see your sort of like the key factor in all of these drawings are the eyes. Am I right?
Yes. Yes,
Sort of where the uniqueness lies, isn't it?
very true. And the colorfulness and the vibrant, I sort of reflect myself in these and my personality. Yeah.
And you do have big eyes. I'm kidding. So tell me, how did you get started? How did you think of coming up with Ellie Designs? What's the story?
Yeah, actually this was started way before, right after my A-levels. I started it as a hobby actually. And then I was doing a full-time job for some time, and I have a 2-year-old baby girl at home, so then I had to take a break.
I was like, oh my God, is that your 2-year-old?
She's at home. Unfortunately, I can't bring her here. So yeah, so with all this, so I thought of starting again my business. So back to business. Yeah, I'm happy and very confident in what I'm doing right now. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, is this sort of your main thing, or do you work as well while you are doing this? Or?
Those days I used to do it part-time, but now I'm fully on it. Yeah.
Brilliant. So, Ellie Designs is your full-time owner and businesswoman for Ellie Designs. So, these are sort of anniversary, like customized designs. Oh, lovely. Oh, so you sort of take inspiration from like pictures and things like that, and you can put them into illustrations.
Yes, very correct. Like if you send me a picture, I draw accordingly.
That's lovely. So I see like little birthday cards, happy birthday to our little princess, and it says happy birthday, I love you so much. So really cute designs and illustrations, and she's clearly does customized drawings for your special occasions as well. How do we find you on socials? How do we make an order?
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram as well as Ellie Designs. Yeah.
Ellie Designs it is. All right. So thank you so much for talking to us, and we wish you luck for the rest of the day. All right. Thank you so much. Lovely meeting you. Ellie Designs, ladies and gentlemen, which will bring us to our next stall. Hello. Hi. Tell me, wait, I'm missing the name. Portia Crunch. Portia Crunch. Lovely. Hi, and your name is?
Andrea.
Andrea, hi, lovely to meet you. So Portia Crunch, tell me a little bit about it.
So this is basically a local product made out of like tree Portia and summer Portia and things like that for little kids, babies and adults as well from 8 months upwards. So we have a more healthier range. The savory cookies are the cheddar cheese, and then we have the oats and the date cookies as well. And the adult favorite, which is the jam and the peanut butter. Yeah, so that's basically
right. And you make all of this yourself?
Freshly baked, made at home, no preservatives, no coloring, no artificial flavors, all fresh fruit, fresh vegetables. Yes.
And how long has it been since you started? Why did you think to start this?
It's been a little more than a year, and I actually started this because of my baby, and we don't actually have freshly baked snacks in Sri Lanka, right? For babies, it's mostly like imported products. So I was making them at home, and he enjoyed it, so I wanted to give, Yeah.
And share it with the rest of the country. Yeah.
Exactly. So
Lovely. So let's take a look at some of these. These are the cereal biscuits. I see lots of very cute shaped products, and then we also have vegetable breadsticks, which are lovely as well. Cheddar cheese biscuits, like we said, oats and date biscuits.
unique shapes so that children are more yes, yeah, and things like that. Yeah.
But I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like, oh, the unicorns are so cute. Sorry. So it says at the back, it says, you don't mind me reading out the ingredients, right? So it's
Good market approved, and it's also tested by Bureau Veritas, so for quality. So yeah.
especially when you're giving something to your baby, you want to make sure that it's safe and healthy and clean. So that is the pack ingredients: oat flour, dates, eggs, organic kettle wheat flour, and cow's butter, it says. And so usually these, so you have the packing date on this. How long can you keep this for?
So we just got it tested, so we can keep some of these for about 3 months actually. But the vegetable and the jam and things, because it uses more wet ingredients, we can keep it for about a week and a half, something like that. Yeah.
Right, lovely. A cookie for your little bundle. These are absolutely beautiful. What is the price range like, if you don't mind me asking?
So we have from 500 to about 950, depending. Like the vegetables, breadsticks are 950, and the cereal from 500 upwards.
Right, okay. And how do we find you sort of on to make an order?
Instagram, you can get me on Instagram, or you can also purchase at Good Market Shop, which is open from 8 to 8 every day. So we are stocked at the shop as well.
All right, brilliant. Thank you so much. Thanks for talking to us. This is Portia Crunch for you guys. So, I mean, as you can see, there's a wide range of products and different types of things that you can get here if you drop by to the ladies' first pop-up. And which brings me to my next stall. Actually, it's right where the camera is, so I'm just going to walk towards you. All right. So we are moving to Dilly's cart. She has a customer right now, so I don't want to disturb her. But I see quite a lot of earrings and handmade earrings and handmade jewelry at this location, and a little bit of a few pieces of soap bars that are handmade as well. So we'll talk to Dilly's cart. Beautiful jewelry happening here as well. Hi. Hi. ඔයාද ඩිලි කියන්නේ? Dilini owns Dilly's cart. හරිද? So Dilini කියන්න පොඩ්ඩක් ඔයාගේ Dilly's cart මේ products මොනවාද? Jewelry pieces විතරද කරන්නේ?
handmade soap එකක් කරනවා. මේ තියෙන handmade soap එක. කියන්නේ සියක් natural soap එකක් කරන්නේ. ගොඩක් වෙලාවට natural ගොඩක් වෙලාවට ගොඩපාර, මුරුංගා, අමුකහ දැනට මේක විතරයි තියෙන්නේ. ඒ වගේ natural දේවල් පාවිච්චි කරලා 100ක් natural soap එකක් තමයි හදන්නේ.
Right.
handmade jewelry එක.
Right. Handmade jewelry ගැන පොඩ්ඩක් කතා කරමු.
විශේෂත්වයක් තියෙනවා මේ හැම jewelry එකක්ම අහල පහලින් ගන්න පුළුවන් ඔය විසි කරන දේවල් පොල් කුඩු එතකොට මේ තියෙන පොල් මුඩු කෑලි.
පොල් මුඩු. Oh my. I don't know if you guys can see this, but ඒත් මේක බලපුකම පේනවා මේ resin වලින්ද හදලා තියෙන්නේ.
දාලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒතර මේ racing jewelry එකක්. එතකොට දැන් මේවා ගත්තොත් මේ ඇත්ත මල් පෙටි.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. එතකොට මේ තියෙන්නේ real ලටපෙටිය flower එකක්.
That's lovely. මොන මලක් කළා?
ලටපෙටිය. හරි.
ඔයා මේක කොහෙන්ද හොයාගන්නේ?
මම ඇත්තටම ඊට අවුරුදු දෙකකට කලින් වීඩියෝස් බලනකොට දැක්කා මේ වගේ රේසින් ජුවලරි හදන එක. ඉතින් මම try කරා. මේ තියෙන්නේ මේ බිත්තර කටු අඟුරු. මේ ඔක්කොම
What? ඒක පොඩ්ඩක් අපි අල්ලමු. බිත්තර කටු අඟුරුයි.
බෑටයි ඔය තව චූටි චූටි කොළ කෑලි.
කවුරුත් විශ්වාස කරන එකක් නෑ මේක කිව්වට නේද?
එතකොට මේ මොනවද පුළුවන් නම් කියන්නකෝ.
පඩෙන්. මේ පරිප්පුද?
උයන්න විතරක් නෙවෙයි දැන් ගන්න. මේ අත්ත මිරිස්ක. හරි ඕකේ.
මිරිස්. බඩගිනි වලත් කන්න බෑනේ.
පුළුවන් අවුල.
රෙසින් එකත් එක්ක. තව මොනවාද?
ඇත්ත මල් ඒ කියන්නේ නිල් කටරොඩු මල blue butterfly tree flower එක. එතකොට මම මේ තියෙන මොනවද පොඩ්ඩක් ගෙස් කරන්න.
මන් දන්නවා. මින්න pumpkin seeds ද? wow ඔයා ගොඩක් හරි ඉනෝවේටිව් දේවල් ගොඩක් කරලා තියෙනවා. අපි පාවිච්චි කරන්න හිතන්නේ නැති දේවල්.
බෝගන් නෙලා. එතකොට මේක තියෙන්නේ මේක ෆැබ්‍රික් එකක්. ඒකත් මේ අපි අඳිනා වගේ ෆැබ්‍රික් එකක් තියෙන්නේ. ඒක පොඩි කලර්ස් පොඩක් දාලා තියෙනවා ඒ වගේ. එතකොට මම තව එකක් පෙන්නන්නම්. මේ තියෙන්නේ okay.
මෙන්න මේ සූදුරු මාදුරුද? wow I would have never thought to like do this sort of thing. මම මේ වගේ දෙයක් කරන්න කවදාවත් හිතන්නේවත් නැහැ. but look at you.
ඉතින් මේ ගස්වල තියෙන කොළ තමයි. ඒ මට මේ අහම්
කියන්නේ ආ එහාවත්තට එහෙම පැනලා මල් දුස්සන ඇතිනේ.
එහාවත්තට පැන්නේ නැහැ. එතකොට
ඉල්ලලා ගත්තා ඉල්ලලා.
මේකේ තියෙන්නේ මේ පොල් කුඩු තියෙන්නේ. හැබැයි මේ උඩින් තියෙන්නේ මොණ්ඩ කුඩුම්බිය මල්. දැන් මේවා අපිට හරිය ලේසියෙන් හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් දේවල් නේ.
තියෙන්නේ මොනවාද?
ഇത് තමයි කලර් කරපු පොල් කුඩුයි මොණ්ඩ කුඩුම්බිය මලුයි.
right beautiful. දැන් කොච්චර කාලයක් වෙනවද මේක කරන්න පටන් අරගෙන?
අත්‍තරම අවුරුදු 2කට කලින් තමයි මේ වැඩේ පටන් ගත්තේ. ඉතින් කොරෝනායි ඔක්කොම ප්‍රශ්නත් එක්ක හරියට වැඩේ කෙරුනේ නැහැ. දැන් තමයි ටිකක් හරියට වැඩ යන්නේ. මේක ගෙස් කරන්න.
අහමින්න මම කල්පනා කරන්න ඕනට ඉන්න. this is really weird. I cannot මේ අර නිකන් ඇලුමිනියම් ෆොයිල් වලින් වගේද?
ඔව් ඇලුමිනියම් ෆොයිල් එකක් තමයි. හැබැයි බෙහෙත් පෙති ගෙනාම උඩ කවරේ අපි විසි කරන්නේ.
my mind is blown. අර මේ කියන්නේ අර කාඩ් එකෙන් අපි
ගලවන පෙත්ත ගැලවෙන් පස්සේ අපි විසි කරනවානේ මේ.
wow this is incredible. Dilly's cart දැන් මේ වගේ products කියන්නේ මේ ගන්න අය මොන වගේ feedback එකක්ද ඔයාලට සාමාන්‍යයෙන් දෙන්නේ?
බලන්න හරි කැමතියි. කියන්නේ මගේ කස්ටමර්ස්ලා හැමෝම ගොඩක් සතුටු වෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ වෙනස්නේ යුනික් දෙයක්. සහ මේකේ අර ෆීල් එක තියෙනවා. දැන් මේක මේ අපි පරිප්පු වැටයක් දැම්ම ගෙවුවාම දැන් මේ මම දාලා ඉන්නේ
yes
වැටයක්. ඒතකොට ඒකේ ෆීල් එකක් තියෙනවා. අනිත් එක මේක අපි ඉවතලන දෙයක් නේ. ලෝකේ ලොකු ඉල්ලුමක් තියෙනවා මේ වගේ දේවල් වලට. ඉතින් මට හරි සතුටුයි. ඉතින් අවස්ථාව ලබා දුන්නට ඔයගලන්ටත් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා.
අනිවාර්යෙන් ඒ වගේම කොහොමද ඔයාව හොයාගන්නේ කියලා කියමු. අපි මේ products ගන්න කැමති අය ඉන්නවා නම් කොහොමද?
BK online මේක sell කරනවා. Dilly's cart කියලා කියන්නේ www.facebook.com/Dilly's cart කියලා තියෙනවා. ඊට අමතරව Instagram ඉන්නවා.
ඔයාලට social media message කරලා කැමති orders ගන්න පුළුවන්.
මම කරන්නේ online තමයි ව්‍යාපාරය කරේ. ඊට අමතරව international platform එකක මම දැනට මේක sell කරනවා. ලොකුවට නෙමෙයි බොහොම චූටියට.
ඒක තමයි. right okay ඇත්තටම හුඟක් සතුටුයි දැනගන්න ලැබීමත්. ඒ වගේම ඔයා soaps උත් කරනවා. ඉතින් ඒකත් මතක් කරනවා. Dilly's cart thank you very much අපිට පෙන්වුවට ඔයාගේ මේ products. thank you so much. How amazing and innovative is that? That's absolutely lovely. I would have never thought to like make earrings out of pumpkin seeds and parippu and all of these ingredients that we see in day-to-day life but never think is sort of glam or would never think to put into jewelry. But here we are. Dilly's cart has done that. So like she said, you can find her on socials. All right. So we have quite a lot more to cover. We'll get to all of that. But right now we'll take a bit of a break and we'll be back after a few minutes.
මුළු ලෝකෙම වෙලා උඩු යටි කුරු අපි අල්ලගන්න යන්න පුංචි පුංචි තරු අපිට සෙට් වෙන ෆිට වෙන විසිතුරු මේ පර්ෆෙක්ට් ෆිට් එක මාරු
101.3, your lifestyle station.
මුළු ලෝකෙම වෙලා උඩු යටි කුරු අපි අල්ලගන්න යන්න පුංචි පුංචි තරු අපිට සෙට් වෙන්න ෆිට වෙන්න විසිතුරු මේ perfect fit එක මාරු Mousse the perfect fit
Welcome back to Ladies First 2022, the pop-up brought to you by Pod Hub, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at our official venue partners location, that is Cinnamon Lakeside, Colombo, just by the pool. And we have about 25 stalls here, female-led and female-owned businesses that are here to present some of their products and their items. And we're talking to each of these women, getting to know their story and finding out exactly what they have to offer here for all of you who are watching. So let's talk to Miris by Island Mom. Hello, Island Mom.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. What's Island Mom's name?
Island Mom is Shivani.
Shivani. All right, Shivani. I see lots of spices. I'm going to come behind the table so we can take a look. So tell me, what do we have? What can you tell us about the brand? What do you have?
Miris began during pandemic, but we just didn't begin to sell products, but we began to celebrate Miris because it's one of these beautiful spice that was not given so much attention. So we thought maybe we should take this pride of our nation to a next level. So we created products out of it. Right now we have hot sauces made out of Miris, but they have different flavors which are inspired by our island. So this has pineapple and lemongrass with Miris. This is passion fruit and Miris. This is a sugar-free option which we have for people who don't like to have sugar, and garlic.
So are these like spice levels?
Yeah, so this is level hot. This is the mildest, the least spiciest. This is level dynamite. It's 4.2 out of 5.
This is level dead.
This is level extreme. It's 4 out of 5. And we have the deadies here actually. It's the coffee. It has coffee, Sri Lankan coffee and Miris. So it's at 4.5 out of 5.
Right. Do we do a little taste test? See how spicy these spice levels are. Will I need a whole lot of water?
Yeah, and milk.
Oh no, is it that spicy?
Yeah.
Will I regret this decision is a question that we will have an answer to in just a few moments, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this goes. What are you giving me first?
This chili jam. It's our very famous chili jam, and it's our fast mover too. So this has shrimp, tamarind, Miris, jaggery. Jaggery, we source it from north. This is called Palmyra jaggery. So this has some sweet and spicy flavor. It's manageable though.
Is this the mild level?
Yeah, exactly. All right.
But it is very tasty, but the
yeah. It hits your throat.
Yeah. But it's a good thing. No, I actually love Miris, and I'm sure I'm going to come here and buy a few today. So what else can we try out? I should take less of the Miris. I should remember to do that, just like put a galagan.
So maybe I'll give you a little then.
Yes. What is this?
This is dynamite, which has passion and mint.
Lord. Passion fruit and?
Mint leaves.
Okay.
With Miris.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, the flavor is nice.
You know, this is really lovely. And, like when you pair this with some of our favorite foods, like whether that's like maybe even like adding it onto a pizza or like bread, rices.
Salads, you can go along. There's no, I put all the options just on my banner.
Okay, let's read a few. Salad dressing, pizza, kottu iso, vade.
Yeah, so everything that goes along with our product. So it's like endless opportunities. There's no limit to try with our products. So as long as you're creative, you can go along. And
absolutely. I want to try the last one.
This is the extreme. It doesn't have sugar, and it's
what is the flavor?
It's garlic and Miris.
Garlic and Miris. Let's try it out.
With lime.
Okay, so this is the sugar-free.
Yeah, sugar-free option we have for people who don't like to consume sugar.
That's lovely, actually. It didn't hit me as hard as I was expecting it to because, we have to be able to enjoy it with our food.
But it's just spicy because you're eating it alone. But when you pair it with food, it will actually reduce. So, yeah. You can have a bite too.
Thank you. So when did you start this? Tell me, give me a little bit of background as to why you started.
Yeah. So I'm a mom Soon after my son was born, I was at home. I quit job. So when I reapplied, I couldn't find any jobs because I'm a new mom. So I have to find a way of keeping myself occupied. So I have fun for cooking. I love cooking. So during pandemic, when I had ample time to test and do something out of it, I received like around 500 grams of naimeris from a direct seller from the farm during pandemic, during the lockdown. So I got this in hand and I was so happy that it was all red. Usually it's all green. So I want to try something out of it, and that's how Miris turned. So it birthed, I think, on 1st of June 2020. So soon after the first lockdown was lifted, I was able to put the products out.
So is your husband your guinea pig? He's always...
Yeah, he's sort of. And my sister is here. She's the food tech person. She's from food tech background, so she does all the research for me and manages all the shelf life things. So that's how it turned to be. And today Miris is one of the well-known brand among people, and people do love our products because it's all natural, it's preservative free, and no colors added. So, but it has a shelf life of 6 months. And also our products are at Park Street Gourmet. You can always visit Park Street Gourmet and purchase it. Also, you can visit our website at www.buymiris.com. Or you can even come to our IG page and place your order. You can always talk to me. I'm always there to help you out with the options that you prefer, the spice levels. So you can ask before purchasing and we will definitely help you out.
So you're on Instagram as naimeris_addict. Lovely. I mean, the range is incredible, and I'm really glad I got to taste some of it. And I will be coming back to purchase a few, just letting you know. Please hold these two for me. Thank you so much for talking to us, and good luck with the rest of the day. Nice meeting you too. Lovely. All right. Let's get me a glass of water, a bottle of water. Let's open that up, please. No, but actually it isn't at a level that it's, it's not like it's unbearable or anything like that. It's lovely as naimeris should be. Let's move on to our next stall, which is also food. Let's go. Yum. So, I'm getting my water in and I see there's more sauces. Did I just lose you a customer? All right. So let's get rid of the water, and we're here at Lindsay's Gourmet Pasta Sauce. Yes, okay. Lindsay, let me come near you. Tell me a little bit about your brand, and it's pasta sauces, obviously. It's only pasta sauces?
Well, you can use them for lasagna, shepherd's pie, and as a topping for mashed potato. Some people use it on wraps.
Get creative with it.
Yes, get creative. Even now the black olives and button mushroom, you can just add any meat into it. And if you simmer it, you have it with rice. If anything with pasta, anything. So this is actually a recipe from my grandma, Carmen. She used to make this dish for gatherings. So this is something I started making for my friends and colleagues at Hotel Amber. They are the ones who pushed me to introduce it as a product. So I was very lazy initially, I didn't want to, but here we are. It's all homemade and no preservatives or no food acids added. But in the fridge you can keep it up to 3 months and in its authentic taste. Would you like to have it?
Yes, let's try some out. Tell me what we have, tell me what I can try.
And tuna and the black olives and button mushroom, and then the bolognese. This is minced beef with carrots. Which one would you? All three?
Yeah, let's try them.
Okay.
With like a piece of pasta, is it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just two. Just 2 pieces of pasta. Okay. And so this tuna, no, we're going with
black olives and button mushroom.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let me actually begin with a spoon. Sorry, I'm just gonna have you hold it for me. I'm very sorry.
No.
So let me grab a black olive in there. Sure. And see how that goes. Okay. That's lovely. So you said you can keep this for up to 3 months?
3 months in the fridge.
Okay.
There's no food acids or anything.
So I like the fact that the black olives are there. It's not fully blended down or anything like that.
I cut them into chunky pieces. Even the mushrooms, you'll see. See. So, because we have to be generous with food, I think, it's food, right?
Serve with a big spoon.
Exactly. I'm known for that.
Oh, really? You're like the generous mom that's always...
The mom in the office, yeah. So this is the tuna, right? Is it okay? Is alright? Shall I serve it?
No, please. I just want to, yeah, just taste it and then we'll come back for the purchases. Sure. So this is tuna. Let's try it. Okay. So I'm tasting like, are these all tomato based sauces?
Yes. But different herbs for different meat and all. That's why it changes.
Right, like for the red meats and the fine fish, it's different.
Yes, it's different herbs like with thyme, rosemary, basil, coriander leaves. It's all there. Yeah. So yeah, that's the trick. It's all in the timing, the cooking timing, and all of that. So that's where the trick lies.
Yeah. Letting it simmer and cook within itself. Yeah.
It's about 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours to cook.
1 kilo of bolognese takes about 3 to 4 hours. Wow.
Doing it properly, like the way I do. That's my yes. Yeah.
Right. So it's so the magic is in the way that you prepare it and sort of what timings you add all of the ingredients and all of that. So this is for the bolognese.
The bolognese.
And this is with beef in it.
And you get chunks of carrot. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can taste the carrot. Oh, she's like, one more spoon. All right, let's try this out. Sorry, I love bolognese. So it's really lovely. And like you said, like the carrot has really added to the flavor.
Keep it. You will feel it, dear. I was surprised. Trust me. I mean, new product and all. I was surprised. Like, my God, the more you keep, it's actually tastier.
So it's kind of like mixing the flavors inside within itself.
Yes. So, shall I?
I'll come back to you, ma'am. All right. So tell me how we can find you. You're going to have to dispose of this. Your sauce collection, what are the other flavors that are available? Let's just tell everyone.
So for now I have tuna and the black olives and button mushroom and the bolognese. So I'm planning to make some, one with lentil and chickpeas. So hopefully in future another vegetarian, yeah.
And how do we find you to give an order? How do we get in contact with you?
Yeah, so you can, on Instagram and Facebook, and then my WhatsApp number is mentioned there. For now, I'm available at House of Wines. That's at Flower Road, Colombo 7. Yes.
Okay, and you're on social media as Lindsay?
Lindsay's, yeah.
Lindsay's, Lynzys. All right, brilliant. And you can sort of email you at lindsysplace@gmail.com as well. Lovely. Lovely meeting you. Lovely getting to taste your sauces. So thank you very much for talking to us. Lovely. I will come back to you. Looks like I'm going to be purchasing every single item from every single stall today because truly I'm actually genuinely very impressed and kind of becoming very fond of all of these products as I'm trying to introduce them to you. Which brings us to our next stall. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good as well. You have such a pleasant smile, oh my gosh. So tell me, your brand is Soap Story?
Brand is Soap Stories. So I'm an 18-year-old artisan soap maker. I started this business when I was about 15, since I always had the passion towards making handmade products when I was small. Because when my mom goes to sleep, I used to melt crayons to make lipsticks. And like that passion never died in me. So
did the crayons work?
It did work, but my mom used to be so shocked because she'd be like, I don't buy makeup and how are you having all this stuff applied on your lips? So I'd lie to her and get away from telling her I melted crayons while she was asleep because I would obviously get scolded. But then this passion never died in me, and when I came to when I was in grade 10, so I was close to sitting my O-levels, I got the chance of learning handmade soap making from a professional soap maker at that time. And then she just taught me the basics. I never had the idea of starting a business at that time because I was close to sitting my O-levels, and a lot of people were telling me that, you're going to mess up your O-levels and you had to focus on your exams, and a business is not what you should be focusing on right now. But then I thought of using the knowledge I learned from that soap maker, and I thought of trying it at home. So I made soaps, I gave my friends, I gave my family, I gave my sisters to use it, to try it out. And then I had a lot of my aunties reach out to me constantly, and they were like, you know what, make soaps for me for orders. From this, my parents were like, you know what, start a business. And they encouraged me through it a lot. And I had a lot of people at that time tell me as well, it's just a soap business, you know, there's not much of a growth that's going to come through it. But I believed in myself, and I knew this was my passion, and this is where my creativity actually lies. So I continued making, and it's been about 3 years now, and I've increased my product range. I started from soaps, but now I've come up to using making body lotions, body scrubs. So this is one of our body scrubs that we have currently.
What are these made out of?
This is made out of all natural ingredients. So this is a little different from the basic body scrubs. So normally our body scrubs used to be with coconut oil, sugar, and coffee, and it would normally leave an oily residue on your body. But this is a more created, like a version that's created to foam up while you have a shower. So instead of leaving an oily residue in your body, it's going to bubble up, and you're going to feel way more fresh than the normal scrubs. Now I learned all of this, so like when I make all of this stuff, I had a lot of people tell me, you know, you're a teenager, are you qualified and whatnot? Because obviously when a teenager makes, they'll think I follow YouTube videos and stuff. So I was one of the youngest teenagers to become an Ayurvedic cosmetic formulator. So I did a certificate course 2 years ago where I got a scholarship from that, and I did a diploma last year. So from that I've got the qualification of a herbal cosmetic formulator, from which after going through all of that studying and the exams, I've gained my knowledge, and I do research now before I make any product. So we have like a wide variety of products.
So let's go through some of the products that you have.
Our soaps range differently. We have like different ingredients in every soap. So for example, this is a black garlic and oat milk bar. So this targets for, the ingredients in this targets for dry skin, and helps reduce the scaliness on your body. We specifically made this for a cancer patient because she suffered a lot with her in terms of how sensitive her skin was after chemotherapy, and she wanted me to make something that's that could easily be applied for her, and something that she could use without a worry, because her skin was anyway already so sensitive. So we made this with these ingredients with a mild fragrance. And she told us that, you know, she was like, Trishma, I have a big improvement because I don't have that burnt look on my skin after chemotherapy. And we targeted sensitive skins through that. And then we have this soap here, which is a muddy lake bar, where it's to target acne prone skin. So this is one of our best sellers, and we had a lot of customers coming back and forth to purchase this from us because they saw a big improvement on how well their acne was starting to cure. So just like that, we have different bars. Some of them are more artisan bars. So for example, this cake slice soap. So this is more like for gifting purposes. So when I made these soaps, a lot of people at home thought it was actual cake. Yeah, so this is where I like get the chance to get a little creative without using some of the ingredients, and I put like my whole, like the picture in my head into the soap and like create it into art. So even the name Soap Stories came from the initial product I started, where I thought behind every product there's going to be a story, because I wanted a good idea to come out of it, because the story, in a sense, it could be the way I got the idea to create the soap. It could also be the ingredients that I use for the soap that give me the whole look, or how I go finding for the ingredient. All of that by itself is a complete story, and that's how my business name also originated.
I see, let's step over to this side. I see, are these moisturizers or body milks?
This is a body lotion. So we have two varieties. One of them is the strawberry one and the pomegranate one. So even these are all made with natural ingredients. So we basically use cocoa butter, almond oil, grapeseed oil, and for strawberry, a lot of people we think we just put the strawberry essential oils or the fragrance, but here we actually use natural strawberries in it because we want the actual benefit to come out, and we want to give the customer to have a fulfilling use out of it, because they should feel like they're spending money on a product and it should have optimum use. So we try to give the best with our ingredients, and hence we used all the ingredients we possibly can get. But then due to the COVID situation and stuff, there was difficulty in getting most of the ingredients, because some of the ingredients that we wanted to import didn't come to Sri Lanka, and basically we try to then cater towards more Lankan herbals, and we get most of our stuff from candy and people from natural vendors. So like for our lip balms, we get it from we get the beeswax from our natural bee vendors, and we try to source them with the best organic product ingredients so that our customers get the most useful use out of it. And my whole business is to cater towards the natural side so that people don't have to worry about any skin issues. And another thing through my business is I want to empower and encourage young teenagers to come out of their comfort zone and to start something new. It could be the most common thing that's there. It could even be baking, and people will tell you, what, it's common, everybody bakes, it's not going to create a big difference. But I would rather encourage teenagers of my age to come out and try it, because it's going to be so worth it. The experience is fun. You learn to go through so many ups and downs, because me doing A-levels and O-levels, I went through so much of ups and downs, and it actually grew me into a better person, because I knew how well I could control how well I can handle such situations, and it's built me into the person I am today, and I'm absolutely grateful for that.
I can see that you're very passionate about your business, and you've clearly gone through a lot to be able to, bring it to this level. And I think this brings me to, I was thinking this the whole time, that, in this time where we're having sort of import problems and all of that, especially for luxury items and cosmetic items and things like that, I think it's the perfect time for us to look at local businesses and businesses like yours, because you're clearly putting so much thought and love and effort into all of these products. And if we can get the benefits of our local raw materials that are found in the country, and sort of help local businesses just like Soap Stories, then why not? We can get good products and help out the economy as well. So thank you so much. It's lovely meeting you.
Yes, lovely meeting you too.
Really quickly, how do we find you on socials or make an order?
You can find me on Instagram via Soap Stories Official, and I'm on FB as well. You can check out my YouTube channel where I post some of the videos of me making these soaps. I'm also on TikTok, just got into it, but majority of my posts and new updates of my products will be on Instagram. Yes.
Soap Stories. Is it Stories R-I-E-S or R-I-S?
That's the last that's the first three letters of my name. So
R-I-S?
Like Rishma. So I wanted to include something that makes me feel like mine through the business as well. So it's something a little different, and makes my business a little bit more unique even through the name.
Lovely. So Soap Stories, R-I-S at the end. You can find her on all social media platforms. Thank you so much, Rishma. Thank you so much. You too. Bye-bye. So really lovely. I think we have women of all ages and of all scopes kind of getting together and, with their families and sort of creating new opportunities for themselves and the people around them, which brings me to Handmade with Love. Is that what it's Handmade with Love, but your brand is?
Allure Mark and Allied Craft.
Come again?
Allure Mark and Allied Craft.
Right. Allure Mark and Allied Craft. Right, right?
Yeah, Allied Craft.
Spell that for me.
A-L-A-T-E Crafts.
Right, crafts, right. Right. Okay, so tell me about what you do, what can I find here, what can I see?
In Allure Mark, you can find handmade jewelries, like mostly made out of coconut shells and all handmade things. And yeah, that is a choker actually. Yeah. Yes. So, and these are like paintings, like oil paintings and acrylic paintings, both I like.
So tell me a little bit about how you got started. What's the story behind Allure Mark?
Actually, like during my A level, it's like back 2012 I started them. Always wanted to be like something with designing and things. So I started with jewelries actually in the beginning. So then I wanted to make something out of my hand completely. So I chose coconut shells and something eco-friendly and everything. So I chose mostly the coconut shell, and which doesn't harm our environment mostly.
Have you always had sort of a knack for making and creative like products handmade? Have you always been doing that since you were a child?
Yeah, like mostly I'm a good artist and like I'm good at crafts and creative side mostly. So I didn't want to give up on my side, like which is my plus. So I wanted to get my way through that.
So how long has it been since you started, you said?
Like
the pandemic, was it?
2012 actually, not during the pandemic. Like
been doing this for a while.
My A level actually.
Okay, so Allure Mark is the jewelry, painting,
and the crafts is Elite Crafts.
Elite Crafts, right? Okay, so tell me a little bit about the crafts and or the cards.
Handmade cards, which is like that's also mostly about like in nature things will be there. Like you can find. Which I will be finding from my garden and everything. Like I collect whenever, like wherever I go, if I go on a trip or anything, I just collect whatever I find nice elements. So I use them in my cards.
So you sort of incorporate kind of plants and like different things like that, I'm assuming?
Yeah, mostly like that. Like I want to be like something, I find everything nice, like the natural things like, so I want to add them in my crafts.
So you see something interesting, you'll probably pick it up. Yeah? So let's take a look at some of these. I mean, here you can see some of her necklaces and earrings. Oh, okay. So let's take a look. So she has some chokers, necklaces. That's lovely. So usually sort of how do you get inspiration when it comes to like decorating all of this? It's just sort of like patterns you like and patterns you're interested in?
Like I do hand carving, and like sometimes I get it customized for the customers, like couple jewelries and all. So everyone wants to be unique. So this is like you won't find in every shop or anything that is going to be like unique. Only you'll be wearing that most of the time, like only few I'll be making.
Absolutely. So how do we find you? How if someone wants to sort of purchase your products or your artwork?
I'm available in the Instagram actually as Allure Mark for the painting and things, and Instagram for Elite Crafts as well.
Right. Okay, so let me help you out because even I had trouble with the name. So it's Allure Mark, is it? On social media, it's ALLURE_Mark. That's for the paintings and the jewelry. And if you want to sort of purchase her crafts and her cards, it's Elite Crafts, ALATE_crafts, ALATE_crafts. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure meeting you, and good luck for the rest of the day. Lovely.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you too. Lovely. Thanks. Okay, so let's move on to our next stall. Hello, hi. Robed Giftworks. Yes, I've seen you on socials actually. Lovely. Let's just sort of talk about Robed Giftworks. Please come on in. Help me out. Come this way. Yes. Your name is?
Kashmira.
Okay. Kashmira, I think it would be easier if we sort of came on that side, sort of make some, So tell me a little bit about your brand. What do you do?
So we're Robe Giftworks, and we specialize in gift boxes and also robes for your bridal day and for bridesmaids and so on. We also do corporate gift boxes, and we're a fully women-run business. My mother and I, we do it together, and
And the suppliers are all women as well, mostly?
As ladies.
Lovely. So will you take me through some of the available products here at the stall?
Yeah, sure. So we have some floral pouches that are also stitched by women. We do hand-poured candles from Sri Lanka, room fragrances and pillow mists, batik notebooks, handloom notebooks, beach wraps that we also make here, And we also have these embellished Palmyra fans.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And so we also reuse the leftover satin and mix scrunchies, so there's zero waste.
Oh, that's beautiful. So, so how long has it been since you started? Tell me why and how you started. Give me the story.
Sure. So we've been So we've been doing this for over about 4 years now. And initially we started doing just robes, so that's why it's called robed. And then eventually we saw a demand for gift boxes, and we realized, okay, people want gift boxes as well, so Robed Gift Works was formed.
So, the gift boxes, are they mainly gift boxes for like bridal parties? Is that what you mainly do?
Yes, so mostly we do retinue gift boxes for the bridesmaids and the groomsmen, but we also work with corporates. So we've done gift boxes for Nine Wells and MS and lots of other companies.
Okay. So, when you first started off, is it because this was sort of your industry? You just knew, is this what you were working in, or like completely off?
Completely new. Yeah, the wedding. We started off with the wedding industry.
Your wedding, or?
Not my sister's wedding, actually. We needed robes, couldn't find a place, and then I thought, you know what, let's make it. And my mom and I, we got together and started doing it.
Oh, lovely. And that was how long ago?
Almost 4 years.
4 years. Okay. And now that sort of expanded into scrunchies and candles and different.
Pubs, we usually do individual items because people don't usually come and buy boxes. So we customize boxes with your name and whatever quotes or whatever you want. So
a lot of the boxes will have like these
items, lots more items with your name. So we do notebooks, water bottles, pouches with your name on it. And then it's fully personalized and customized according to your budget also. So boxes start from 3,000 and upwards. Yeah.
So how has the response been sort of like from your clients? What do they say? What's the feedback like? Give me a little something.
It's been good so far. I mean, we've lasted this long, so I'm hoping everybody likes our products. But yeah, I try to work with a lot of female people. So actually the lady who makes my robes, she works from home and she has 2 kids, so she can't really afford to go for a job. So she does it from home. My mom cuts the robes and the assistant stitches it. We also have another assistant. She's also a woman, so try to keep it very women-centered. So that's why I was very interested to come for this event organized by Pod Hub.
Absolutely, and sort of creating opportunities, work opportunities for women whenever possible. So how do we find you if someone wants to order? How do we find you?
Sure. So we're on Instagram and Facebook, and you can drop me a WhatsApp as well. The number on our socials is my personal number, so you can drop me a WhatsApp and we can take it from there.
Yes. Okay. So, like she said, we have these like beautiful. Oh, thank you. I got the brochure. So, bridal party boxes. So, lots of like customized boxes. Clearly. Oh, lovely. So, you know, whether that's like for ladies, for men, whatever it is, corporate, right? Lovely.
A lot of corporates actually.
Right. Yeah, and I can see some really beautiful designs. Is this batik? No, this is like printed floral print, right? Okay. So, like she said, the scrunchies are made out of leftover robe materials, so nothing goes to waste. This feels like really soft.
Yeah, we do shoe bags as well.
Oh,
the leftover materials
yeah.
again, so,
Oh, that's lovely. All right. So, and also we have some pillow mists in here. These are sort of, you've collaborated with somebody, or this is all your robes?
all local suppliers. Again, I tell her the fragrances and she makes them for me. So this is our signature.
Right. So I picked the right one. Okay, that's lovely. Let me just take a sniff. I can't smell it here. Please. Okay. Oh, oh, that's really fresh.
Yes.
And that fragrance is?
Patchouli, rose and geranium.
Beautiful. I'm sure like there must be quite a lot of people who want to.
We also do Christmas cake flavored ones.
Oh, no. I'll just be hungry all the time. And are these little, like, oh, this is so cute. How cute is that? That's beautiful. So I'm really glad that you've gotten to expand your business over the years and move on to different things. So it's been a pleasure getting to know you and your brand. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I will be using this once I'm done with the shoot. All right. So thank you very much. Robed Gift Works. So you can find them on social media as well. Thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you. All right. Our last stall before we move on to a break, and then we have one more line to go. So stick around, okay? Tell me how to pronounce your brand.
Oh, it's an interesting brand. It's called Cremo. It's
Cremo. Cremo. All right. So let's talk a little bit about Cremo. Let's get the light in your face. Your name is?
I'm Kavi.
Kavi.
And my mom Kala. Yeah.
So Cremo. Cremo is what exactly?
We actually produce homemade cream cheese, and we don't import anything. So everything is locally sourced, from our milk to all our ingredients. And if you know, there's a lot of import issues these days. This is the place to go if you want to bake your cheesecakes or you want to make your, goodies or platters and things like that. Yeah.
So Cremo, tell me a little bit about the name. What's the story there?
So I'm Kavi and Kala, right? We start with K, and the word Cremo in French means creamy. So we converted the C with the K. So that's why it's called Cremo. Yeah.
Okay, so Cremo cream cheese. Let's talk about your range and your line of products.
Want to try it?
Yes, please. Yes, of course.
So we've actually got 4 different flavors, and the main one is the plain cream cheese, which you can use for your baking and things like that. Then our best seller is garlic and herb. So that's that one. And then we've got a spicy version for all local Sri Lankans. So it's actually called Kara Miris. It's a mix of dried chili and a lot of spices, slightly spicy. So all spicy lovers would love that. And then we've got a unique one, which is actually the crab. It's actually made with crab meat and black garlic. So it's a unique one.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you should certainly try all of them. And
let me try. Okay, sure. Let's try the which is which then.
So this is the plain one.
Okay, let me start with that then. We can.
We can go on further like that.
Yeah. So this is the original cream cheese by.
What do you call it? Your baking and all of that. So we don't over add salt.
Mm.
Because if you over add salt, then you can't bake.
That's true.
And
yeah.
for kids, you can't consume too much salt as well, right? So we moderately add it.
That's great because then you can decide the.
What you want to do. If you salt it, you cannot unsalt it. Right?
Yes, exactly. So you can just sort of decide what the flavoring you want.
This is our best seller, which is the garlic. This one.
Which one is the garlic? So that's the garlic and herb. Let me try a little bit of that. Oh, that's lovely. What are the sort of herbs in there?
We have rosemary, we have parsley, we have oregano. So those are the the herbs that we add into it. They all act as natural preservatives. So we don't have any preservatives on any of our products. Obviously, it's harmful for our health, right? Yes. The moment you add something that's preservatives.
And the garlic flavor isn't overpowering the others. Right? That's like I can taste the oregano and the rosemary. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's perfect for your garlic bread if you want to make it. Yeah.
Okay, let me try. Okay, let me try the spicy one.
I'm waiting to see.
Shall I? Oh no, is it? Oh no, when you say hope you can handle it, now I'm concerned because you know why? I can handle it. Because I was trying 9 minutes on the other side.
Obviously, this is not his
yeah. Oh, it has a nice kick to it.
Yeah. The aftertaste will come at your tongue.
Yeah, because as soon as you put it in your mouth, you don't get. It's the cream cheese. You're sort of letting that simmer, but then afterwards is when the spice starts adding in. What spice, what chili did you say this is?
We use dry chili, the normal Sri Lankan dry chili, and then we use a lot of spices. We have we make our own mix of harissa, but with Sri Lankan flavors, because you can't import harissa then with all these COVID things, you can't get it, right? So we make our own harissa mix at home.
That's lovely. I mean, because I'm like you said, people who love spicy food and flavors, like that will be great. Yes.
You have to just use your coconut milk. So instead of coconut milk, you can use this as your thickening agent. So we recommend a lot of people to do that. Yeah.
I want to try the crusty crab.
That's the one.
Reminds me of SpongeBob. Let me just take like a simple one. Is that the one?
Dig deep. Yeah.
Just like dig deep, get more. All right, okay, let's see what that tastes like. Okay. Okay, it blends really well because, the thing with crab is, unlike seafood, is you might be concerned with none of that. Nothing, absolutely.
And black garlic is basically like a fermented type of garlic, right? So it's slightly different from our normal garlic. It's technically literally black in color. So that's what we use with the what do you call, the crab cheese. And we also add spring onion. So that's why it blends your palate. It doesn't overpower the odor of the sea.
It's still cream cheese.
Right? Yeah, exactly. So the 3 flavored ones are perfect for your platters, your pastas and stuff. The plain one is perfect for your bakes.
I mean, I can surely see like all 4 of these in a platter, like one of those, what do you call them? Like the picnic platter
boards, yeah, charcuterie.
I can't pronounce it, but I know what it is. All right, that's beautiful. That's amazing. I really like the fact that even though they have these like different essences, they still taste like it's cream cheese. Which is great.
Of it, right? Yeah.
Because sometimes it can be overpowering and then it like turns into something else. So that's amazing. How do we get in touch? How does someone order? How do you buy?
So we are primarily based out of social media, thanks to the social media god. So we are on Instagram. You can contact us at cremo_LK or on Facebook. But we are also at Good Market every other Saturday. So this Saturday we're going to be at the Good Market at Colombo Racecourse. So you can actually definitely reach us out there. Or you can contact me on Instagram and I'll have you sorted. We'll deliver it. Okay. Yeah.
So Cremo.
_LK.
So that's KREMEUX. KREMEUX_LK. Yeah, Instagram, Facebook.
The same link.
The works.
Yeah, it works perfectly fine. With all the import issues, I know you're looking probably for cream cheese. Come and talk to us, try it out, and then definitely if it works out, go ahead. Get it.
Absolutely. Lovely meeting you, and thank you for letting me try them out. Thank you so much. So that was, I think, 2/3 of today's event, but we are going to move over to the other side in just a little bit. So stick around, hang around. We've got more vendors, more stalls to talk to, and more female-led businesses that we want to introduce to you today. So we'll meet you in just a few minutes. Until then, stick around. This is Ladies First 2022, the pop-up.
මුළු ලෝකෙම වෙලා උඩු යටි කුරු අපි අල්ලගන්න යන්න පුංචි පුංචි තරු අපිට සෙට් වෙන්න ෆිට වෙන්න විසිතුරු මේ පර්ෆෙක්ට් ෆිට් එක මාරු Mousse the perfect fit
Incidents of abuse have hugely escalated due to COVID-related stress. Don't mask yourself from recognizing and reporting abuse. Be responsible. Reach out. Call 077 5676 555. Times are hard. Don't let it get harder.
Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Ladies First 2022, the pop-up by PodHub. So today is day number 3 of Ladies First, a series of events to support women in celebration of International Women's Day. So this whole week and all these 4 days have been dedicated to women performers, female business owners, and a whole lot more happening that happened before today and will happen tomorrow as well. So today is the pop-up shop. So today we are, of course, we have partnered up with our main sponsor, that is Moose Clothing. We have our official venue partner, who is Cinnamon Lakeside, Colombo. We also have a strategic partner, PR partner, that's PR Via, official workshop partner, that's Women in Need, and our official radio partner, that's EFM. So PodHub is doing all of this to help celebrate and sort of help break the bias when it comes to women and in celebration of International Women's Day. Like I said, I've spoken to quite a few businesses today who are at the pop-up, and we'll get to our next few, which brings me to Kendall Amore. So Kendall Amore is Candle Love.
It's basically love for candles. So we do scented candles and designer candles, which can be used for multiple occasions like weddings or small giftings, and yeah.
Let's move in. Let's talk about your candles and candle designs. I see sort of beautiful designs. It says Get Lit. We also have few that are like shell-shaped and different fragrances as well, I'm seeing. Talk me through them.
Yeah, we have a lot of fragrances. Mostly we have lavender and like fruity notes and also floral notes, which move a lot. And then these are like tints. This is like one of the best selling ones which we have, because it's something which can be stored and can be gifted, and also we give them for many occasions like birthdays or weddings and stuff. So along with that, we also have many other designer candles like the twisted pillar candles and the shell candles. Then some, like a funky tone, we wanted something like this, something very unique, which says Get Lit on it. And
so lots of different wordings on it. Yeah, the other one I can't show.
Yeah.
So also these, what fragrances are these?
Grapefruit. So what we mostly do is we customize. If the client wants a particular color and a fragrance, we do customize. This is actually grapefruit. We have a lot of fragrances like berry, lavender, and mango and passion. And we have like mild scents and strong ones, depending on the customer's preference.
I see quite a few fragrances here. So berry blast, lavender, cinnamon bun, coffee, vanilla frappe, green apple, grapefruit, tropical lush. So these start from like 590 rupees.
590, and then the pillar candles are 200. Then we have like the shell candles for 470. So it depends on the different varieties and the burn time. The prices vary. Yeah.
So how did you start? Give me your story. When
I started during the lockdown, it was just a very random experiment which I tried, but it turned out to be a good one. So with a lot of trial and error, we were able to put up like our business on Instagram initially. Then we went on Facebook, and then through social media. It was mostly through social media how we grew, and then we had a lot of clients who supported us even in the beginning of the journey, like a lot of trust on our products. And so they also helped us a lot. They gave us advice. This could be made better and stuff. So that's how we started. It was a very.
This is when?
This has been. We started on 2020 October, and yeah.
I see like different designs. I hope you can see. So we see like little cube designs and like string ball. Is that what you call it? Robe. Okay. So rope designs and different things like that. That's lovely. And she has different patterns and designs that you can pick and choose from. Could you actually request the shape and all of that as well, or request to the fragrances?
Yeah, you can request based on the fragrances. We have certain standard designs, and we have more coming in like every month. So with that, we customize, and we have like 10 to 15 fragrances which the client can request us, and we can customize for them. Yeah.
How do we find you on socials?
Yeah, you can find us on Instagram at candleamore.lk, and on Facebook as well as Kendall Amore.
Okay, so the name is right there. It's very hard to miss. All right. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure getting to know you. Thank you so much. So Kendall Amore is who we featured today on for this particular stall. Moving on to Kaya, is it? Kaya. Does that have anything to do with your name?
No, Kaya. Kaya means so it goes as Kaya by Shihara. Kaya means rich, so elegant, rich. So
the promise of elegance, yeah.
Promise of elegance. So that's what we are trying to promise at an affordable price. And so we have the production of Kaya. We have some talented ladies who is in need of support. So they actually do this. Everything is handmade with good quality linen in Sri Lanka.
So these are all linen clothing items. Is that what it is? This batch is linen, right?
That's how it looks. This is all. We try to keep it as environment friendly as possible. So
yeah. So you can take a look. That's one beautiful dress. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah.
We just want to make sure we have a cut for every woman, even to make them look. Some people don't have their size. Some people want to dress elegantly and go there and flaunt themselves, but they don't have a place to buy it, and it's sometimes very expensive to buy linen stuff. So we thought, okay, started with linen. So everything here is less than 4,000. And today at the for Women's Day so for Women's Day we have a promotion here, and I have cut down the prices. So
pop up.
Yes.
Thank you.
All the women from all our women.
The women for all our women. That's beautiful. So I see linen peplum sleeveless tops. We have polka dot tops as well. Python linen long sleeve tops, as you can see. I don't want to. What we just saw before was a kurta, which is what this is, black linen. We have red kurtas and linen kurtas and floral shirts and whatnot. So, yeah, right. So, different clothing materials, different designs. So, how did Kaya start? Tell me a little bit about that, please.
So, yeah, I like to dress elegantly.
Okay, let me get some light in your face. So
I love dressing up, and so what I do is I design what I want to wear, and I get it stitched. And I get it stitched by the ladies who are currently stitching these. And
so you've been doing that for yourself for a while?
For a long time, like about a good 8 to 10 years. And then everyone keeps asking me from where I bought that and things like that. And when I tell them that it's done by us, and then they're like, oh, it's got a good finish. So after COVID pandemic, when we all got together and thought we have to do something, and then we decided that yes, we are going to make clothing that makes all type of women, from skinny to curvy, ladies look good in their self, and dress up well and go out there and flaunt themselves.
Absolutely. So how would we find you if you want to purchase Kaya clothing?
Website and the Insta page. So I have the barcode here as well. So we have a web page where you can purchase online. We deliver it, and we have an Insta page and a Facebook page as well.
As Kaya by Shihara. So that's www.kayabyshihara.com, and they're on Instagram as Kaya Clothing Sri Lanka and Kaya Clothing on Facebook as well. So you can get in touch with Shihara and Kaya Clothing and hopefully purchase some beautiful pieces of clothing. So I'm assuming you are sort of like the best brand ambassador for Kaya Clothing, because you probably always wear your own designs quite a lot.
I always wear my own designs, except for today. I'm actually after work. So yeah. So
beautiful. All right. So it was a pleasure getting to know you and the brand.
I also would like to say that if they have any designs in mind, if you send it through to us, we will definitely consider doing it for the next batch. Yes.
So you can sort of give in your ideas as well. Hopefully, get some of those pieces of clothing that you've wanted to purchase for yourself, get them made.
We will name it after them, like Kaya Bash.
So if Sasha asks for it,
so it's going to be like, let's say, Aurudu collection by Sasha.
and my piece will be Sasha.
Yes.
Lovely. All right.
Designs. So
how often do you make like new batches?
Currently, because it's a very tough time for us. So, and I'm also doing it with a job. It takes more than 6 weeks for us to do one production. The production alone is about 3 weeks. So a lot of things that needs to be taken into consideration. But sooner or later, when the workforce increases, we will probably do more.
Absolutely. I wish you the best of luck, and I look forward to seeing and hopefully wearing them soon. All right. Thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you. All right. Let's move on to our next stall, which is what exactly? I'm like,
New body basic.
New N-U-E.
In French means naked. So I can't.
Hold on a second.
Let me explain why we chose the word naked. Okay. So if you look at our logo and how it works, it's circular economy. So we try to use less plastic. We're responsible with our ingredients. We don't use processed ingredients, all raw, organic, certified ingredients. So our packaging is handmade. We try to avoid as much as possible wastage as well. And we try to recycle most of our packaging. So that's the whole concept of that whole thing. So that's new. So
Okay. Not the human body naked, but oh no. Well, actually.
Yes. So we don't use any fragrance oils or any synthetic ingredients. So naked in the sense, our products are naked. It's free from all the ingredients that would otherwise cause you harm. So that's the whole point of the
New. N-U-E. All right. So tell me, what can we expect? What are some of these products that are laid out here? Talk me through them.
So, for us, the goal was to try to create small batch natural skincare. So we have a range of natural deodorants that we do. It's not your commercial, conventional deo, so it's very different. We don't use any aluminium. We use a lot of butters and essential oils that help to make you basically don't prevent you from sweating, but masks odor. So it's very natural. It's also healthy.
Because that's the thing, right? With deos, I feel like sometimes when it comes with aluminum and all of that, it sort of blocks the sweat, and then it's not great for your body as well. Causes like darkness.
The impact of what that immediately, but later you realize your skin is dry, you have allergies, and then
over time.
So that's something I wanted because I have very sensitive dry skin. So for me, it was a very personal goal. I also studied formulation and still continuing to study because I believe in that professional development as well. So for us, that was the goal, and I wanted something that was healthy, Sasha, because at the end of the day, what we put on our skin is our largest organ, right? We have to be conscious of these things. I mean, most often.
And it's new.
It's new, which is the most important. So it's naked, it's beautiful. Celebrate your skin, right? And we're talking about body positivity, and Women's Day was right recently when you're talking about embracing yourself, giving your skin that, allowing your skin to breathe as well, you know.
Taking care of yourself.
Definitely. And also not trying to hide it behind so many things, just allowing it and kind of nourishing it and loving it, right? So that's what we believe starts from within. So we want that kind of concept. We want people to like be aware of what they're using. And to be honest, it's not even about a product. Like, it's not even about selling or telling you, you know, buy us. Just read up about the ingredients that you're using and, you know, just be conscious, be, you know, careful, because at the end of the day, it's important to take care of your skin, right?
Absolutely. So you have the natural deodorants. Let's talk through like some of the fragrances.
So these are deos. So we have a lavender, we have a peppermint and lemon. Those are both for like normal skin. We also have a mandarin and turmeric with for sensitive skin as well. So they're a cream-based deo. We also have a range of body butters. As you said, they're new and healthy for your skin.
So this is all that, right? That's all that.
We have a lovely healing salve. So that was something we did during COVID. We had a lot of customers saying they were having headaches, obviously working on the computer constantly. All those Zoom meetings and all that thing was causing them headaches, and they didn't have access to the usual product. So we created, with a lot of research and a lot of love, so we created the healing salve, which has these lovely essential oils. I'll make you smell it and see how it is. So it's got.
You make me. Hold on a second.
Lavender, peppermint,
Oh, I can definitely
very
smell the peppermint. Oh,
So it's like a multi-purpose balm.
right.
So
Can I just see that?
Actually, we now have it in a bottle because we couldn't get the packaging for that. But it's great, like after a long day, if you're feeling tired, you can rub it on your feet and relax in the night. Or if you're having a headache, just a little bit.
Do you give someone to like do the rubbing?
My husband's there. I make it. Supporting my son, supporting my business is also helping me relax.
And then soaps?
So we have a soap. So we have a range of natural soaps that we do, and our little mini soaps that we launched really recently. I know, because everyone wants to try something, right? And yeah, sometimes you're not even sure. So that's a geranium and hibiscus. So back again, we don't use any synthetic ingredients. All the essential oils are natural. We use a lot of butter in our soaps because we realize sometimes the skin can dry when you're using commercial soaps. We use very like castor oil, virgin coconut oil, moringa powder, turmeric and things like that. So depending on the type of skin you have. So we have...
These are the bigger soaps, right?
These are the bigger versions of this. So our oats and lavender is really popular if you have sensitive skin. Works really well for that. And they have a mild scrub effect, so works, so it's nice if you want that impact as well.
And then what are these?
We have our body scrubs, our foot scrub and our foot soak. Again, for me, it was about creating products that actually smelled good and made you feel good as well. So that's our foot soak.
So you mostly get sort of like that essence from like essential oils?
Essential oils, exactly. We don't use fragrance oils because we believe in essential oils and the therapeutic value that it kind of adds.
Yeah, because I was wondering when you have like different fragrances, like where is that fragrance coming from if you're not?
Exactly. So I do a lot of these blendings, Asha. So I try to make these combinations that work, and I do my blends myself because I want to create something. For example, the foot soak that we use a blend that actually helps you to relax your muscles, detox. So on a Friday night, you want to Netflix and chill. So lots of actually people love doing this. You soak your feet in hot water for 20 minutes while watching something, and then maybe just use a butter or a lotion later to this thing. So again, simple things that you can do at home. And then also our body scrub and our foot scrub as well. So for us, at the moment that's what we do. So it's all for me about creating an awareness about healthy skin and also loving your skin, and also just enjoying your flaws and just being yourself. And I thought that was the most important thing, because I believe that understanding that it's not about having fair skin or white skin, because we are so used to that concept, like we're running after
These sort of been put into our heads from a very young age.
I know, and like I have these conversations with people every day. We're the Saturday Good Market every weekend, so we're constantly talking to people and telling, don't run after these whitening products. Just allow your skin to be like, love it, understand it. Find ways to get to know it, and read a little bit about the stuff that you put on your skin as well. And I think for me, so that's the goal, to be honest, trying to make that little bit of change as much as possible.
So how do we find new?
As New Body Basics, we're on FB as well. So if you have any questions about the product, I'm constantly answering questions about people. Can I use the deo? How long does it last? How do I use the deo? All of those questions. Feel free to hit me up with quick. Yeah.
So that's New Body Basics, NUE Body Basics on Instagram and Facebook. And so Shabnam Farooq is the founder. I'm just reading through your card. So that's beautiful. Thank you so much for talking to us, and it's a pleasure to get to know you.
Thanks for allowing us to be here. It's honestly a pleasure. It's nice having people support a small business and also a female-oriented business as well. because most of us are in that informal sector. We don't get that support, we don't get that voice, we don't get an opportunity to be there, meet new people, to meet you, or to meet all these other lovely customers. So thank you for the opportunity. Appreciate it so much.
It's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much. So that is the goal, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen, and the gentleman with my camera. So, like she said, I mean, it's amazing to like bring all of these women together to be able to showcase their products and their businesses to all of you who are watching us live, and to everyone who is coming here to the location as well. Right now, I am here at specially for you Arts and Crafts stall. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Your name is?
I'm Utpala.
Utpala. Okay, Utpala, specially for you, art and craft. I see lots of beautiful designs. It's overwhelmed at first glance, but talk me through this. What do you have? What do you do? That's coming a little bit closer so we can get a shot. Come in.
These are all handcrafted terracotta items and hand painted. So
Shall we go behind your desk so we can get like a nice shot of it? Also, just trying to get this. So, tell me a little bit about how long you've been, running this business for. What's the story?
It's almost 6 years now. I have started with making handmade greeting cards. Now it has become to the terracotta pots, plates, and these all are decorative items.
And so, what about the artwork and the designs? Is this all you, or?
Some of our cultural art, some of our custom designs, and some of our my own designs.
Oh, okay. So, show me some of yours if possible.
Okay.
So we can see sort of what kind of things you can get.
These are freehand designs, and this is a mandala art. And
so when did you start?
Back in 2014, and that was from greeting cards. And when it comes to the terracotta items, it's 2019.
2019 is when you started all of this, right? And how has that been so far? Like, what kind of feedback do you get from your customers? What do they prefer?
Apart from these designs, I do custom designs like terracotta items, like for the birthdays, wedding greetings, and for any kind of occasional items. So mainly I'm getting for birthday greetings and for wedding gifts. Yeah.
So I see quite a lot of like Sri Lankan artworks, like things that we like that show a little bit of our culture and our traditions in here as well. Quite a lot of that actually. I think isn't this similar to what's at Sigiriya, or?
The Sri Lankan traditional Sandaketa Pahana, the moonstone. Yeah.
And so, how do we find you if we are to, if someone wants to purchase, if someone wants to find you?
Yeah, we are already in Instagram, and that's especially for you, art and craft, and Facebook, as well as LinkedIn.
Right. And so, are you doing this while you are working, or yes?
As a part-time.
Right. Okay. So this is sort of your part-time, solely owned business. So you said you started doing the terracottas since 2019, if I'm not mistaken, right? So what would you like to tell clients who are watching if they want to find you, or if they want to get custom designs made?
Yeah. As I mentioned, apart from these, I do custom design. So whatever the design, whatever the requirement you give, I can do the design.
Especially for you. Yes. All right, especially for you. Beautiful. And these are?
Mugs, which we can give as a gift, pen holders, and souvenirs.
Oh, wow. So you have like very different designs happening. Oh, lovely. So where do like most of these inspirations come from? It's just like things you like to get yourself, or did I break it? No, right?
I don't stick to one design. I get inspired by whatever, anything look like art.
Anything that looks like art. That's a beautiful way of putting it. So there are like these beautiful decorative terracottas as well, like these items, as you can see. That's beautiful. So, especially for you, arts and crafts, you can find them on social media and sort of, send them an order if you want to get some of them custom made. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure meeting you and talking to you. Thank you. Thanks so much. Is that John Lennon? Yes. How about that? He won't show, unfortunately, to our concert tomorrow, but that's really lovely and beautiful. You can take a look. Some of these mugs are like pen holders that you can gift to your friends, your family. Maybe if there's a Beatles fan, this will be the one for you. All right, beautiful. Thank you. All right, so I think we'll take a short break. Yes, we'll take a short break and we'll be back with the last set of stores that are available here at Ladies First 2022, the pop-up. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. This is brought to you together with Pod Hub. everyone, welcome back to the live stream of Ladies First 2022. We are at the pop-up, and today we have 25 female-owned and female-led businesses that are here to present their businesses and products to all of you. And right now, I have come to the Home Fresh stall. Hi, your name is?
Hi, I'm Ruini from Home Fresh.
Ruini from Home Fresh. Ruini, so tell me, what does Home Fresh offer? What can we get at Home Fresh? What can you show us today?
Okay, we have a variety of homemade meat products. So currently we have homemade original chicken meatballs, chicken and cheese meatballs, then burger patties, and prawn balls. And
right. So those are the 4 main meatball options that you do.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about how you got started. What's the story behind Home Fresh? When did this become a business?
Okay, so I started the business 1.5 years ago, just after COVID. So I used to make meatballs at home for my friends and family members. So
is that your specialty?
Yes. So everyone loved it, and even I liked it so much. So that's why I thought, okay, let's give it a try. Let's start a business. That's how it started.
And this was how long ago?
1.5 years ago.
Okay, so 1.5 years ago it becomes Home Fresh, and you have all of these main flavors. Do you want to talk me through some of what they are?
Yeah, I want to tell that the speciality in our meatballs is that we do not add any artificial preservatives, flavors or colors. So it is kids friendly and everyone can taste this without no fear. So yeah, it's the specialty about this. And Sasha, you also can try?
Yes, yeah, let's try some. Let's try our flavors. So I'm just going to check out which one. What's your signature meatball?
Chicken and cheese.
Okay, chicken and cheese. I'll take a toothpick and see if you could hold that for me. So she's kind of got a few of them put together. Let me try. So this is chicken and cheese. Let's try Home Fresh. Oh, that's lovely. That's really nice. I can imagine this on like a nice, I don't know, together with a spaghetti, like add the meatballs in nice. So these are all your recipes?
Yes.
So where does that come from? You just like experiment quite a lot?
Yes, like usually I come up with an idea, then I make it at home, then I give it to my friends and family. So
and the husband? Is it the husband? Is this the fiance?
So I get ideas and feedbacks also, then only I introduce a product.
Okay, so Home Fresh chicken and cheese, it like you said, I think it's like the classic chicken and cheese meatball flavor. That's lovely. So shall we try maybe the prawn balls? Let's try, because I'm curious. I don't think I've ever tried prawn balls before, so let's see. Okay. Okay, so even as soon as I bite into it, I can. Yeah, I can sense that flavor of the prawns. So, do you make them like at home? Like, do you make them in batches?
Yes. And also, I do not buy minced meat. So I mince meat at home because I make sure that everything is fresh. So yeah, I think that's the secret behind the taste of the product. Yeah.
And the Home Fresh prawn balls, it has a little bit of a kick in it as well. It's like
yes, it's very spicy. It's a bit spicy.
Yeah, it's not too spicy at all.
Yeah. So it's like that. I think the most kid-friendly product is the chicken and cheese one. Yeah. And the patty also, it is also not very much spicy.
Right. So they have chicken and cheese, prawn balls, original chicken, and chicken patty. So if someone wants to find you, purchase your products, how do they get in touch with you?
Y'all can reach to our Instagram page, Home Fresh Sri Lanka, and we have a Facebook page also, so anyone can send a DM and place their order. Yeah,
absolutely. So Home Fresh on Instagram and Facebook as well. All right. So thank you so much. It was a pleasure getting to know you and talking to you, and getting a taste of Home Fresh as well. They really are lovely.
I need to thank Pod Hub for getting us on board. and give us this awareness. Thank you, Podhub.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks so much. Pleasure meeting you. All right, let's move on to our next vendor. I am going to throw this in the bin. Hello. Hi. Are you Salon Mama? Yes, I am. So, Girly by Salon Mama is the stall I am at now. What are these? Are they little hair clips?
Yes, we do hair bands and we do hair clips. We do it from newborn to any age you wish can wear it.
Right. So, how did you start? Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay. By profession, I'm accountant. So, with birth of my son, I had to give my career happily. So, when he's about 1.5 years old, I knew that I have spare time to do something. So that is how I gave birth to Salon Mama, Girly by Salon Mama.
So you have a son, and you made Girly by Salon Mama. How did that happen?
I have a son, but from my small age, I'm one who loves to dress up. The matching, like I can remember when I was a kid, I used to wear all the bangles, hair bands.
So like accessories.
Exactly. So I thought that is something which I can do on my own, not in a very big scale, but yes.
Okay, so talk me through some of the items that you have, some of the designs.
Yes, now these are the new designs, Shasha. This is, we are doing it today. So everything goes by a name of a flower. So if you take this, we call it daisy. So these are the big ones. So we have the tiny ones to the medium, standing clips. And we do customer made as well, according to the customer requirement.
So talk me through the names again.
So this is mulberry, and this is rosy posy.
Oh, that's cute.
And this is daisy. And these are floral. We just keep it floral because these are, we call the stand. This is a new addition to the clip. It's a standing clip actually. It stands on your hair.
Oh, because otherwise it lays flat on
Yes.
your head. Oh, I have a few friends with daughters that I would like to give these to.
Thank you so much.
I'll come around. I'll come back. So, so you started doing this when this was about
2.5 years back.
Right. Okay. And then are you back in the corporate sector or not?
Yes.
Of your son.
Exactly.
Running girly.
And running girly.
Right. Can we take a look at the hair bands as well?
Bow that we produce, we do it on either elastic for the newborn, elastic bands. Unfortunately, it's out of stock at the moment. And we do on the metal band. So it's the same daisy bow. The kids who prefer the band, we have the band.
If not, the elastic band as well available. That's really lovely. So you have like different options for like, you know, whatever the mamas might want. You're able to give them little options. So what has have customers kind of requested for different kind of ideas or like their customized design?
Sometimes, yes, they do send us a screenshot of somewhere like the Pinterest or somewhere they get. If it is possible, we will try our best or to match something which is equal to that.
So how do we get in touch with you? How do we find you?
You can easily find us on Facebook and Instagram by the name of Girly by Salon Mama.
Right, Girly by Salon Mama. That's really lovely. They're very cute. So thank you so much for talking to us and good luck for the rest of the day. Thanks for being a part of Ladies First.
Much giving us the opportunity as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So Girly by Salon Mama from a mama that has a boy. All right, so let's move on to our next vendor, Go Mad Creations. Right. Oh, I just saw the bakes. All right. So Go Mad Creations and Mad Bakes. You are the Mad Sisters. Your names, please.
I'm Santusha Besingha. Madhushika Besingha.
Santusha and Maheshika. Madhushika, I'm very sorry. So, what do I start with first? Shall we start with Madhushika? Yes. Tell me a little bit about Go Mad Creations.
Well, I started Go Mad Creations a long time ago. I think.
Hold on. Let me just get out of the way so we can see.
Sure. It started off as a hobby. I was an avid paper crafter back then. And very recently, about 2 years ago, I started using resin and creating all this beautiful stuff. Gourmet Creation stands, the MAD stands for the first three initials of the three sisters in our family.
Madhushika, Amanda. Oh, okay, all right.
So we are literally
The house mad as well.
Yes, we live in Angoda, so.
That's hilarious. All right. Yeah, so when did you start?
I started working with resin about 1.5 years ago.
So how did you get started? I'm curious to know sort of like what inspired the start of
YouTube. Because I normally search on YouTube about new crafts and stuff because I anyways do crafting. And then when I came across resin, I sort of tried to find where I can buy the chemical here in Sri Lanka, and I bought and tried it out, and I fell in love because the product that comes out, the final product is really beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm seeing some of these like ocean themed resin pieces.
This is a cheese board.
It's a cheese board?
Yes. Yes.
Like, I mean, I love how like you've gone into like the deep colors and all.
That depends on the quality of the pigment that we use also. So in Sri Lanka there are good products, I know, but sometimes when you see on YouTube the same effect we are not able to get, yes, because the products are not of that much good quality.
And also talk me through some of the other designs. What else you have?
I mainly do table coasters. This is a pack of 4. So when you mix the pigments, the way the final product comes out, it depends. So one coaster will never be the same as another one.
I mean, I don't know if you can see just how beautiful this is because of the lighting, but I mean, it's absolutely lovely.
Thank you.
And you do sort of jewelry as well with
Yes, I do some jewelry, not a lot. These only earrings and sort of like pendants.
Show the camera.
Yes, sure.
These sort of like, what kind of feedback do you get from your customers?
People love them, mainly because of the bright colors. And also I do a lot of customized keychains because with the initial and all, this is with bougainvillea petals inside, and most of my keychains are with a color and gold flakes or another kind of flakes like silver or rose gold.
And these probably make like really amazing gifts to
Yes,
give people.
this is also for another order that I did. We can customize the name. It is permanent vinyl in different sort of colors. You can get them in a set or just 2 pieces, standalone pieces.
Right, that's
I do
lovely.
customized gifts like this as well. This was something I did for Valentine's Day. It comes with an easel to be kept on top of the table also.
Oh, it comes with this particular
Yes.
easel. Right. I'm so scared I might drop something.
No, they don't break, so.
Oh, so it's perfect for someone like me who's clumsy then. Okay. These are beautiful. Does this count as a coaster or just like a decorative piece?
You can use it as a coaster, but you can use it as a decorative piece as well.
Oh, I see you've sort of got some depth in some of these as well.
Yes.
What is this?
It's also a coaster, but it has real sand on it. And this one, a lot of my customers use these as paperweights because it's thick.
Oh, beautiful. You've actually put seashells in there, like
Yes.
deco pieces.
These are real stones. And there's a little charm also inside. This has a little tortoise.
That's beautiful. That's, I mean, really lovely. What do are these also like a version of a coaster or like what is that?
This is a trinket dish. You can keep it on top of your dresser to put jewelry on top of it, or a watch or perfume.
It's a little a trinket?
Trinket dish.
Dish, yeah, okay. I should get me one of these. Clearly, I don't have one.
And these are wall art pieces.
Yeah.
This is a sunflower design that I did. And this is an ocean one.
And again with the sand in there, I'm assuming?
It is black sand, yes.
That's
And
absolutely beautiful.
This is one of the biggest big ones.
Oh, let's get one of those in.
16-inch diameter.
16-inch diameter?
Sunset beach art.
Unfortunately, you're probably not going to see them in their like full glory right now because it's nighttime and we're working with lights. But there's like a beautiful like kind of color gradient going in from yellows to pinks to purples to blues and whites. So absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. That was Mad Creations. Go Mad Creations. Let's go to Go Mad Bakes. The A sister, is it? A? D sister. Okay. Tell me about your bakes, please.
I started off as a hobby in 2018. I started baking for my father's birthday and I thought, okay, I can bake. And I started.
And you found out?
I didn't know that I could cook or bake or do anything because I was going to sports in school. So I started this and it has been like my go-to stress reliever. Yeah.
I actually know like that people love baking because you can zone out, right?
Yes, totally. Yeah.
Okay. So then when did it develop into sort of a business with Mad Bakes?
I started off as a business directly and then I developed in like through the years I started developing and now I usually take custom orders. Not like basic cakes, but like custom orders. I don't do fondant cakes. I do buttercream based cakes with, she does cake toppers as well. So with her cake toppers, I do all the cake.
Combine the two talents?
Yes. And yeah.
So what do we see here? These are
cakes. I have 5 flavors: chocolate chip, chocolate, vanilla, and coffee. And we also have bento cakes.
Oh my gosh! It's the mini cakes.
We also have brownies and cakesicles. Yeah.
Can I try a piece of your brownie? Yes. This is chocolate. Just regular chocolate. Let me take like a tiny piece. Let me try. But what if it's not good? No, I'm kidding. Really soft at first bite. The chocolate isn't overwhelming, which is great. No, I can't put the tissue. Oh, that is lovely actually. Because sometimes I feel like chocolate brownies can be overpowering, like the flavor of the chocolate. But it's not too much, it's not too sweet, which is perfect. That's lovely. That's really nice. It's nice. Nice is like the best word to use. Like nice and what do you call it? Soft and really nice. So that's lovely. Thank you so much. I had a. Sorry. Oh, I don't want to like take a new one that you know. No. Okay, I'll come back to the cakesicle. I'll come back to the cakesicle because I like. People are walking in. I don't want to, all right, so Go Mad, Create and Mad Bakes. So 2 sisters doing that thing, working with the talents that, you have. That's amazing. Where can we find you?
On Instagram and Facebook. My name is madbakes_.
Go Mad Creations.
Yeah, Go Mad Creations.
Okay, pleasure meeting you both. Thank you. I'll come back for the cakesicle. All right. So let's move on to our next stall, which is Shatri. Shatri. Okay. Shatri, tell me, should I just come behind your table so we can talk a little bit? So who owns Shatri? The 2 of you together? Okay, so introduce. She's Shah and you're 3. Shah. Nadisha, Sachitri. Oh, so you took the ends of your names and not the starts of your name. Right, okay. So, Shah and 3. Tell me how Shatri came to be and how you guys started.
Actually, this was our hobby. So, we started this in the lockdown period as a hobby. Then we thought, why don't we put this into a business, actually make it as a business. So, with the feedback of our family, so we started this.
Are you 2 sisters or friends?
We are friends.
Friends from school?
Actually, we are friends from our work.
Ah, okay. So you 2 kind of clicked because you're like creative. I see. Okay. So tell me about the designs. How are they inspired? Like what kind of designs do you all usually do? What kind of things do you all usually prefer doing? Is it just anything you get inspired?
Yeah, from the internet or from nature or the things that we see around, we get in.
So different
Then then try to use those designs to our tote bags.
These tote bags, so who is sort of the talented one with the designs and who is the talented one with like creating the bag and getting all of that together? Do you all have two different roles to play in creating this?
I think both have the same ability. yeah.
You all sort of work together in creating them, or?
Work together. We talk log and how we can draw this, what are the colors that we have to use. We talk lot. Then
you guys are always on the phone, no?
Yes,
Just chatting away. In the meantime, let's just make some tote bags.
yes, we are talking about totes.
Absolutely. So what is kind of like the price range for all of this?
It's below 1,000 actually.
Oh wow! So you guys can give it for below 1,000?
Yes, this is 990.
What? Oh, that's amazing. That's lovely. Okay. What about the scrunchies?
This is 100 rupees and this is 200.
So these are headbands. So I all sort of, these are different materials though, right? You all make these separate?
Yes. Canvas and twill. This one is canvas and this one is twill.
Right. Okay. Lovely. So then, how?
Washable, so you can reuse.
Absolutely. All right. So then, how do we find you if people want to purchase?
We are on Facebook and Instagram. The name is
Shatri.
Then you can contact us from Facebook or Instagram.
Now the talkative one, she's the one who doesn't talk. Or did you not talk because I didn't give the mic to you? I'm sorry. It didn't seem like you wanted to say much. All right, so lovely meeting both of you, Shah and Tri. And we'll find you on socials, Shatri. All right, thank you so much. Which brings us to our final vendor. I see people walking in. Hi, I'm at State of Cakes. State of Cakes. Tell me, your name is?
I'm Nimnadi Abesekara.
Nimnadi. Hi, Nimnadi. So, State of Cakes is yours and yours alone. You do all the baking?
Yes.
Okay.
I get help from my sister and my mother as well.
Okay. So, tell me a little bit about State of Cakes and how you got started.
I got started back in 2018 as a side business because I'm actually originally I'm a biomedical science student. So while doing my studies, I thought of earning something without always bothering my parents. So which is how I started this, and so I have been doing it since then. But this is actually my first pop-up sale because of my studies, I couldn't really completely focus on this. So now, since I'm free, I'm hoping to do more sales. And
so, are you done with your studies now, or you're in the middle of a break?
I'm actually doing my final year research. So,
yeah, you must be hectic though in your head.
Not done, but I think I can manage.
So, when did you start baking, and sort of when did you realize you had a talent for this sort of thing?
I have been always into cooking because my mother is a great cook. So through her, through my grandmother, I was encouraged. But I started baking as like just before I started this, because then I realized I had a talent in me, which I need to showcase. So most of us, we are scared to put it out, but I thought I should do it because
you took that leap of faith, and here we are. Okay, so talk me through what's available and what you have.
We have chocolate cupcakes, salted caramel cupcakes, vanilla cupcakes, and we have a cheesecake, New York cheesecake, which is made with cremo cream cheese, which she's also vending.
She's right there on the other side. So from her like classic cremo cheesecake flavor?
Original cream cheese. And we have cookies. We had brownies, which is already sold out.
Sure, good for you. All right. So what sort of what's most popular with your line?
I'm actually very popular for my cupcakes. So today, of course, yes. And today I launched the salted caramel one. It's almost gone, The original one is almost gone, but I only have the salted caramel and chocolate one. The original is almost gone. So I had the taste today as well. I'm mostly known for my cupcakes, and also I do customized cakes for birthdays and stuff. So
You can take in orders whenever required, right? So how do we find you? How would someone give you this order?
yeah, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. We go as State of Cakes LK. So you can find me through those platforms, as well as you can find my contact details in my pages.
Right. So State of Cakes LK is how we can find you. So thank you very much. Lovely meeting you, and congratulations on selling out on your brownies. Hopefully we'll see you soon on socials, and if you want to come support, just a little bit of time left. If you're in the area, please do drop by. All right, thank you so much. Thanks, pleasure meeting you. All right, so there you go. That was all of our vendors. That was 25 stalls, 25 female-led businesses that we had the opportunity to speak to and get to know and talk to. As you can see, it's still busy. It's past 9 p.m., but it's still pretty busy. All of these vendors are female-led businesses. So if you can support, and when you can support female-led businesses, please do. Not because they're females, but because they are business owners who are trying to do their best and trying to give you clearly all of these vendors and all of these businesses are trying to give you eco-friendly and are putting health first. So every single person that I spoke to, that is something that I noticed, which is the fact that all of them are eco-friendly, all of them are trying to be earth conscious, and also health conscious and diet conscious as well. So when you can support, do support. It's been a pleasure getting to know all of these businesses, and all of this wouldn't have been possible if not for our main sponsor, that is Moose Clothing. We also had, of course, we are at a beautiful venue, our official venue partner, that's Cinnamon Lakeside, Colombo. And a big thank you going out to our strategic PR partner, that's PR Via, and our workshop partner, that's Women in Need, and our radio partner, that's EFM. All right, so I think just a reminder that actually Ladies First 2022 is being organized by PodHub, and we have an event tomorrow as well. So if you want to get invites, well, you can visit the PodHub Instagram page, Facebook page, and get in touch with us there. It is an invitation-only event. We have quite a few notable names who are performing, all female. It's an all-female concert. So we have the likes of Umara, Natasha Ratnayakar, Corinne. We also have Romain and Apsara performing as well. We also have Diana, if I'm not mistaken. Diana? Nadia, I'm very sorry. So Nadia performing as well. It's the N and the D that got mixed up. So tomorrow at Cinnamon Lakeside, Colombo as well. So thank you so much for those of you who tuned in to the live stream, and hopefully we'll see some of you tomorrow as well. Of course, Ladies First has been an event organized by PodHub, and we will see you guys next time. Stick around. Bye-bye.